Stream. Just getting situated here. Quick side note before the show starts. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just a quick side note before Monday Night Raw starts. I just want to say thank you guys for making that SmackDown live stream I had last Friday so unbelievably successful. I had like 15 likes on it, and I got nearly 200 views last time I checked. So that was absolutely insane. Thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. We're currently starting off with the recap from SummerSlam again. I don't know why they're still doing that even a week after, but okay. I feel bad for CM Punk, man, because I'm a CM Punk fan too. I mean, I got the hat of their support. I'm not wearing it right now, but man, I feel bad for Punk because CM Punk had the title for 5 minutes, and then Seth Rollins just has to come in and ruin it all. It's like, really. And now I was hopeful on LA Knight winning it, but I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I knew Seth Rollins wasn't gonna have like a 2-day title reign, so. Wonder if we'll get a triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, CM Punk, or maybe even a fatal 4 involving Roman Reigns as well. That's always something to think about. I've heard that Roman Reigns might be involved in a tag team match Clash in Paris against the faction, which that's kind of dumb, honestly, but whatever. I wonder if we'll get a fair one-on-one with LA Knight and Seth Rollins Clash in Paris. Maybe Roman Reigns and CM Punk team up against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I'd honestly love to see Roman Reigns go one-on-one against Braun Breaker, because I think that would be a good dream match, and or either fight Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title, but I know they're probably going to save that for a bigger stage. I kind of want that match to happen at WrestleMania, though. I feel like Sami Zayn should do it instead, or maybe CM Punk, honestly, because, or actually LA Knight wouldn't be bad either, but I just don't think Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins is the right time to do it, because, oh, hey again, Miss Annie Bay, good to see you. Yeah, I remember you. It's just like the thing is, Roman Reigns has talked about, publicly, he doesn't want to go after Seth's title because he's always seen that as a secondary title from when he had the undisputed title, the one that Cody's currently holding. So it's just like, it wouldn't make. I know Roman Reigns wants to go after Seth Rollins, but it doesn't really make sense for Roman Reigns to go after the World Heavyweight title, if that makes sense. I just don't see that happening personally. We got one like in the stream. Nice. I'm guessing that was Miss Sandy Bay. We got 3 people in here that joined. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream tonight. Again, thank you all for making that SmackDown live stream so successful. It had like 15 likes and almost 200 views, I think, last time I checked. So it performed very well. Yeah, shout out to Heavenly Abel, who just chatted. Appreciate the support. I don't know if you can donate. I don't know if it'll let you. Yeah, I said it. Heavenly. But I don't know if you can donate. If you could, gladly. But I don't know if it'll let you. And Lara. It's kind of weird way to pronounce it. Sorry. Thank you. Kind of weird compliment, but thank you. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I'm glad you're trying to at least. And yo, Ruben. Shout out to Ruben. Got some fans in here already. A lot of you are new people here. Miss Annie Bay's not, but a lot of you guys I've been seeing in the chat here are newer. So yeah, shout out to you guys. That's cool. Got 15 people in here currently. Hopefully you guys, I don't know if a lot of you will stay the whole time, but I hope you enjoy the stream. It tends to spike up for one moment and then it'll go back down. So I completely understand. Quebec City can't, yeah, Quebec City, Quebec for Monday Night Raw tonight. Yeah, sorry, Mighting Figures, you weren't first. What do you think about Brock Lesnar's return? Gosh, I know that's like a controversial thing for a lot of people, but I personally enjoy it. I'm really excited. I think that's the big money match I want to see for sure. You, it looks like you're my uncle. What? I'm not enough to be your uncle. That's funny. And I was gonna read. Oh, Eric760 is back in the chat. I wonder if he subscribed to the channel, because I noticed I got like 5 or 6 new subscribers. I gained a bunch of subscribers from that Friday stream as well. So that stream, y'all, it did really good. CM Punk's opening off the show tonight. Forgot to mention that. I'm already loving it. That's interesting. Huh. See if I can filter all messages. Okay, there we go. Writing Figure says I'm 100's in the chat. Oh yeah, you guys should be able to do like different emojis there. Heart emoji, 100, smiling face, stuff like that. Yeah, y'all can do all that if you want. I don't really know how much it supports me or not. I know if you like the stream, it will. If you view it, if you like it, comment on it afterwards once I make it public. I know you can't right now, but even just chatting in the live stream helps too. I mean, I like reading your guys' chats, so I'll do that. Man, CM Punk arguably has like the best merchandise, I feel like. That yellow shirt, I have one of his other shirts too that I've worn on here before. It's like, I love CM Punk's merch, man. Oh, yo, shout out to Bry Beast JJK. Welcome to the stream. Why am I not first? It's because you haven't chatted a whole lot, Mighting Figures. That and because the people that join first, it gives it to automatically, I'm pretty sure, so that's why. Do I play baseball? I actually do not. I used to play, I mean, I don't really play any sports professionally, so I can't really say professional sports, but I used to play basketball for fun. I do like basketball, and I also like, obviously, WWE, I'm watching wrestling right now, so, obviously I like wrestling. I also watch a little bit of football from time to time, but baseball's never really been a huge thing for me. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I'll stay on the stream all day until it's over. Hi for YouTube boxes. I had an intense day. I saw you were doing, I think you said football practice, Mighting Figures, right? Or you said something about a football game, I think, in Discord. Also, guys, if you have Discord and you want to join my Discord server, it's also linked in one of my old posts on YouTube if you want to check that out as well. I only have 8 members over there right now, so Mighting Figures is one of them. I just thought about that. I wanted to shout that out real quick. But appreciate Heavenly Abel's chat. I will stay on your stream all day until it's over. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You really don't have to, but I appreciate it. Oh, no, you're good. I didn't even know she, like, misspelled anything. No, you're good. What, are you from a different country? Because I know I'm from the United States, but I get some people on here that are from different countries, which is kind of cool to see. Yeah, your English is fine. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, and My Ding Figures also has a Discord server as well. So yeah, you can join him as well. I'm not sure what you meant, Heavenly, by doing boxes. I know I open action figures, but I don't actually open them. I show them off. I don't really open them, And let's see. I'm from Mexico. Oh, that's cool. Mexico. Mexico. I like that. Best in the world, CM Punk kicking off the show here. That'll make my day. I hit the jackpot target yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. Got 2 new figures and a steel cage ring. That was really dope. Technically, if I open any box on stream, I don't know where I would put them because I don't really have any room to open action figures here. Normally, I have my action figures at my dad's house as a thing, but since I'm at mom's house, I don't really know where to put any of the figure stuff. I would, but like, please, yeah, I want to for sure. I might open like if I have any basics in there, because I think there's a couple basics that I have that I've shown on the channel before. I might Okay. Bad financial decisions rule. Not sure what you mean by that. Let me check real quick. Hold on. Now that you say that, hopefully you look like the ceiling real quick. I'm gonna check some. Okay. Yeah, so I will watch your channel. I only got 2 days. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the content. That sucks to hear. I'm so sorry. That's not good at all. This is the only one that I think I can really open on my own if you want me to. Um, I feel like for you I should be able to. I feel like I should do any requests that you say honestly now because I feel bad for you. I was not expecting to hear that tonight. I'm so sorry. We got CM Punk and LA Knight out here now. Let me know in the chat if you want me to open it real quick, cause I will gladly do so now that I know. Like that's crazy. I have two elites or two. I don't know if they're elites or ultimate. I think they might be ultimate actually. But the thing is, I'm not great at opening those very well. So I just if I do, I would need some help. John Cena is practically fighting with his old rivals for his last dance, like Randy, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar. Probably we're gonna see John Cena versus The Rock third chapter in WrestleMania next year. Yeah, could honestly. I don't know. Well, WrestleMania, I don't know, because John Cena's retiring in December is the only thing. So, from what he said before, I don't. I would honestly hope that John Cena doesn't retire to WrestleMania 42, but from what he's saying, from what he's been telling us, like it's doubtful. Um, Boo, Undertaker. That'd be fine if Undertaker comes out of retirement as well. And good to see you in the chat, aliens, because I remember you from Friday's stream. Um, that's funny because I mean Undertaker's also retired now too. But from what I heard, the only opponent Undertaker would come out of retirement for is Gunther. So like, I doubt Undertaker and John Cena will ever get that match again. I think the last time we ever got it, sadly, was Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania 34, and that match didn't end up being that great. So. Are you still in the chat, Heavenly Abel? I want to know if you want me to open this action figure for you. I don't really have anything else to open other than this. So, I have past videos on the channel where I've showcased figures, but I've never actually unboxed one yet. So, if you want me to on the stream, gladly will. Who deserves to retire to John Cena in December? That's a great question. Something I've tried to talk myself into on this channel a little bit. Even more so outside of YouTube, just something I think about every day. Like, who should be John Cena's final opponent in December? I think one name that consistently pops up in my mind is Drew McIntyre, but I'm also having a hard time believing it. Like, I don't know. If I had to name like a top 5, top 6 or so people that could still face him on the tournament tour, I definitely got guys in mind like Logan Paul, who he's facing Clash in Paris, Brock Lesnar, who will most likely face a Crown Jewel, maybe Drew McIntyre, maybe Gunther, maybe AJ Styles, because Cena and AJ Styles got a lot of history going back to like 2016, 2017. They had two really good matches, so I'd love to see them fight it again. I'd love to see him cross paths with Sheamus at some point because John Cena and Sheamus might both be chasing the Grand Slam championship. They might both be chasing the Intercontinental Championship, and then they'll be considered a Grand Slam champion. So I think that would be interesting to see. He could also go after the current Intercontinental champion, Dirty Dom Mysterio. I think that wouldn't be bad either. If he wins it in his final match, that'd be kind of interesting. Who knows? Maybe he could even become an 18-time world champion. Maybe go after Cody again, which honestly I doubt, or go after Seth Rollins in that World Heavyweight Championship right now. There's always that possibility. Plus, he could even go after. You could run back with CM Punk, I suppose. Not likely, but you never know. Or even LA Knight, who's in the ring right now as well. I mean, there's always that possibility too. So there's a lot of good opponents, really. I don't know if there's one in particular. I think who deserves to retire him would honestly, my number one answer is still probably Randy Orton, but I just don't think it's going to happen now. Unless Randy Orton turns heel, but I just don't see it. I'd love to see Randy Orton turn heel and go after John Cena one last time, and then also maybe go after Cody Rhodes in that WWE Championship in next year's WrestleMania. I think that would be a really good match, really good story they could tell. So there's some legacy there, So I should retire Cena. My birthday's in December. Yeah, yeah, you should. If only you were wrestling. If only you were old enough to wrestle, because you're kind of a young kid, right? So I don't know if we can. I want to get into the wrestling business one day, but man, like, it's tough on their bodies. Like, I don't know if I can do it. I'm a very skinny dude, and I just don't think I could do it. I don't think I'm built for it. Batista would be a great option too, but I also think he's happy with his retirement match WrestleMania 35 that he had with Triple H. Um, so because from what I've heard, he said he doesn't want to come out of retirement. And again, um, I'd love to see him for Sean Cena one more time too, for sure. That'd be another good option, but I just don't see it happening. Plus, he's an actor 24/7 now, so yeah, just doesn't really work out, sadly. CM Punk and LA Knight could honestly make a very interesting feud in the future. The only problem is they're both top babyface right now, but if one of them were to turn heel, say CM Punk were to turn heel, I would love to see them rehash this feud. This mic battle, I guarantee you, is probably insane. This promo battle that they got going on right now. And here comes Paul Heyman. CM Punk wasn't even done. He wasn't done yet. Bruh. Kurt Angle would be great. Honestly, that's kind of my dream retirement match for Cena. Just because it'd be funny if Kurt Angle was his first and last opponent. How poetic would that be? Also, it wouldn't mean that Baron Corbin retired Kurt Angle. That's definitely what I would love to see. But again, there's just certain things when you know it's just not gonna happen. Debut match, retirement match, like it's full circle. It's perfect. I agree with you. That'd actually be insane. But man, if only. Just don't think it's gonna happen. I wish I could see it. I'd love to be surprised too. If Kurt Angle comes out Saturday's main event in December to face him, and I would actually go crazy. I'd be like, oh my god, this is actually happening. Okay. Yo, Justin, what's up? I remember you from a previous stream. I think from last Friday, for SmackDown. I remember. What's up? That SmackDown stream, like I said, man, that did good numbers. Like, got 15 likes, gained like 5 or 6 new subscribers, and it got almost 200 views on YouTube. I noticed once I publicized it, so I was like, dang, that stream did incredible. I even made a post about it. I was like, this did insane. Did insane numbers. Yeah, what's up, Justin? I think I'm doing pretty good. I was gonna ask this person that was in here, Heavenly, earlier, if she wanted me to unbox an action figure on stream, but they haven't responded yet. So Paul Heyman's new name is Ricardo. Did they just call him Ricardo? I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention to Raw. I've been trying to pay attention to the chat and stuff. Justin says I should. I have some Ultimates that I can unbox as well. I'm pretty sure it's got like Ilya Dragunov and Cody Rhodes as well, but they're kind of harder to open. So I was just gonna do this basic one here because I know how to open it. It doesn't come with any props or nothing. It's just an Andre Chase. It's just a basic Andre Chase figure. First time in the line. Series 151 main event series. Best YouTube channel comment. Hey, that's cool. What's up? Do you have women action figures? I do. I just don't have any with me at the moment, but I do. Well, once I am back at my dad's house and I'm able to possibly stream another figure stream, I may show you off some women figures if that's what you want to see. Because I do have all the women you could probably think of. I don't think I have a Rhea Ripley, but I have a Bianca Belair that I've showcased on the channel before, actually. Like, I have all the people you probably think of. Charlotte, Becky, Bayley. I think I maybe have a Sasha. I have some of them, I could show off. So that figure... yeah, it is. My name figures a dumb, corny knockoff university. I mean, it's Chase U, but... and no, it's not an Ultimate Bianca. I think it's a basic. It's got, like, orange gear. It's kind of ugly, to be honest, but it's the only Bianca player I have right now, so... let me catch up on comments again. That's not good, Justin. You were sick this weekend. I got my wisdom teeth removed a week ago now, and it still doesn't feel 100%, but I'm at least better. I haven't felt too bad. Ruben said we're getting old. Probably last match for our childhood years. I know, right? Not only do we got John Cena retiring this year, but I've heard rumors that AJ Styles might also be retiring within the next year. I'm sure there's guys like Randy Orton, CM Punk, Rey Mysterio, all them that probably aren't going to be in WWE much longer. And I feel really bad, man. I'm in December. I'm probably gonna, if I stream John Cena's last match ever here on YouTube, there will probably be tears shed. Just to let y'all know, I'm probably gonna cry. Um, I don't want to cry, but I'm probably gonna cry. And I'm not an emotional person either. It's just like I love John Cena. Are you Canadian? I am not Canadian. At least not that I know. I may have Canadian origins, but I don't think I have. I I'm English. I'm American technically. I'm not British or anything, but I may have origins, but I don't. I'm not. As far as I know, I'm not. I'm not from Canada. I'll say that. I have all the Sashas, even a custom. Oh, Sasha Banks is cool. I do like Sasha. Mercedes Moné, she's called now, but yeah, whatever. I do like Sasha. I guess CM Punk and LA Knight are going to be in tag team match tonight. That sounds interesting. Wonder if we'll see Roman Reigns show up tonight. My name figure says I don't collect women figures. Why not? Is it just like just a preference thing, personal thing? And yeah, you'll see me, Justin. I was just showing off this figure just to unbox it or whatever. If you want me to unbox it, Justin, then I can. I'll just have to find somewhere to put it. But yeah, I mean I can. And yeah, you'll see me. I'm just not showing the camera on my face right now, but yeah, you'll see me. It's not like I don't want to show my face or not like that. It's not like that. I showed my face when I first started the stream, so it's just like now. Ruben said Jeff Hardy, Edge, Christian, Matt. Hardy's and Edge and Christian. They honestly would be good opponents for John Cena if that's what you're talking about. Especially Edge. I would love to see Edge come back to the WWE at the end of the year and challenge John Cena. Edge could be John Cena's final opponent. That I would love to see. If Edge was possible, I'd love to see it. I've also heard rumors that Chris Jericho could be coming back to the WWE because his contract in AEW, I think, ends pretty soon. So I would love to definitely see Chris Jericho back in the WWE. Okay, yeah. I have Thea Hales and Andre Chase. Oh, that's cool. Oh God, don't do that. My name said I might die at practice tomorrow. That's not good. Don't do that. Also, it's nice that we have 4 likes on the stream now. I will have to see if I can. Hold on. Have something I want to do. So, I'm thinking. Hold on. Right there. El Grande Americano is backstage with the Judgment Day. What in the world? So, my boxes. Orange Chase. It's got Roman Reigns, Sosco, RBD, and Thea Hale on the back. I do not have Thea Hale. I think I still need Thea Hale. That's fine. You said you have Thea Hale and Orange Chase. I think I still need Thea Hale. Football practice is intense. Yeah, it definitely is. Ooh, that's actually a dream match, Dustin. Or, not Dustin, Justin. What's your opinion about Penta vs. Ricochet? I think that would actually go hard. But let's see. Highly articulated, it says. Cardboard just like that. Might keep this Iron Chase cover, honestly. Why not? Probably not, but maybe. I don't really do this a whole lot on the channel. I know I had a poll a while back. Wow. Asking if you guys wanted more extra content from me. I know a lot more people said J225 gaming content, but there's this. Y'all want me to do like a review on Iron Chase while I'm here? Might as well. Do you keep the back of the boxes? I normally don't, no, but I could if you want. So it pretty much looks the same as it came out of the box, you know, if you saw. The cool thing is it's got finger pointing, kind of like a gun, sort of. Like, pew pew. It's kind of what it looks like to me. He's like pointing at something. The blue pants, I actually really love Andre Chase's attire. Even though it's a basic, it looks really solid. Like, these red things on his eyes here, the lighting's kind of weird, but like, the red thing on his eyes here, that he wears, like, that's really cool. Just the red shirt with the Chase U letters, it's simple, but I love it. And he wrestles with blue pants, like, it's perfect. White shoes, got a little bit of blue and red on them, too. Oh, and I also noticed the yellow stripes on the pants as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's a basic figure, but I mean, this is Andre Chase for you. Like, I could I could probably live with just this one Andre Chase figure, honestly. Don't need to get more than one Andre Chase figure. I think this one's good. I think this one's perfect. It's basic, but it's perfect, in my opinion. Yeah, my dream match is Bo Dallas versus Uncle Howdy. That would be an insane dream match right there, honestly. Wonder why. I don't know why. I just get a feeling that's kind of a dream match, but yeah. I think dream match for a lot of people is probably like The Undertaker versus Sting, because we never got to see it. We could have had it at WrestleMania 31, and we never got to see it, sadly. This is a wrestling figure, not a cowboy finger guns. Yeah. But you just go like, pew pew, pew pew pew. But, yeah. It looks like that's what it reminds me of, because he's got his finger and his pointer finger extended like a gun. It's like, pew. That's what it reminds me of, but yeah. It's not bad. Do you think I should keep the back figure of the box if I ever start an action figure thing, and like, I need a crowd, you know? Kind of like, if you guys have watched DCWA wrestling or DCWA figs before on YouTube, he keeps the back covers of the boxes on the figs. Like, I wonder if I should do that, and then I could have this as like a crowd piece, you know? Maybe. I normally don't keep the back of the boxes, but I could if that's something y'all would, if that's something y'all feel like I should do. Or me versus you IRL. You'd probably beat me IRL, because I'm very skinny, so I'm very easy to pick up, and you would probably body slam me all over the place, and I would probably be out after, like, maybe 5 minutes, if less. Yeah, you would probably beat me. Yeah, first time in line, signature move, Fratliner. Make sure I spelled that right, or said that right. Fratliner. It's not Flatliner, it's Fratliner. It's a little different. And I noticed the back of the box says The Hill, first time in line. I do not have The Hill. So, there's currently an ad going on, but it's going to end in 25 seconds. I'm 10. Okay, maybe. Maybe there's a chance. Yeah. Probably not a big chance, but maybe a little chance, you know? Actually, I think this figure's kind of dope. I haven't opened this, I haven't opened any action figures in a long time, and this one looks pretty nice, I will say. I definitely add it to my collection, for sure. I'm strong. You're definitely stronger than me. Even though you're younger than me, you might be stronger than me, because I'm only like 100... Last time I weighed, I think I was like 117. 117 pounds. 117 pounds. So, I'm honestly not that strong. I'm tall, but I'm skinny. I really do not have that great of a build at all. I have like no muscle. You can see here, I got none of it. None of it. Y'all are probably stronger than me. Yeah. Y'all may be shorter than me, but y'all are probably stronger than me. You would look like Ivy Nile. You know how she like picks up people? She'd probably, y'all probably be like that. That would be crazy. Triple Mania actually looks like it might be good. If WWE streams it on their YouTube channel like they did before, then I might honestly watch it. Because there's a big Fatal 4 for the AAA Mega Championship, and it's got some WWE stars in it. Dirty Dom's in it, El Grande Americano's in it, and someone else is in it against, what's that dude's name? Elio Del Vikingo, or whatever. I'm 100, so yeah, I have kind of abs, or pounds. I'm lineman strong. I'll say my dang figures plays football, so he might beat me, honestly. He honestly might beat me. Pounds, yeah. Maybe I could beat you then. Maybe. If I weigh about 15 more pounds than you, because I'd say I'm around like 115-ish, 117, but like 115 is normally what I tell people. I might have a chance. If I'm like 7 years older than you and 15 more pounds, I might have a chance. We'll see. Plus, I'm taller. Yeah, I'm not like super tall, but I'm tall. I think I'm like 5'6.5" also. So, if that gives you an idea of my build, like, I might be 5'7" now actually, but last time I weighed and height and all that, again, that was what it was. It was like 5'6.5" and 117 pounds. So, yep. I'm like 200, but I'm stronger than most. You might be able to pick me up then. The thing is, height doesn't really matter that much if you're not strong. Also, this stream has got 8 likes. It's done really good. We're on a good pace. I think my streams are getting better each and every week. I want to let you guys know, while there's at least like 4 of you in here, I'm going to tell people in the Discord server this as well. But For you guys here on YouTube that don't follow me on Discord, this will probably be my last Raw live stream for a good while because I am starting back school this Wednesday. So I will no longer be able to go live. I will no longer be able to do live streams on Monday nights anymore. That also goes for Tuesday nights for NXT live streams, most likely moving forward. The only time I'll probably be able to live stream any WWE shows is probably Friday Night SmackDown from time to time. I'll probably continue to try to do that. Along with any WWE PLEs on the weekends, like any Saturday, Sunday shows like Clash in Paris on August 31st. The only problem with that is I will not be live streaming Clash in Paris on August 31st. I also don't know if I will be live streaming Crown Jewel in October, the show that they're doing for Crown Jewel. Since that's like a super early show for me in Australia, I don't think I will be streaming that either. But I will try to at least be consistent with streaming SmackDown for you guys until then. I just don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'll be here for Raw or NXT, but I would definitely try to be here for Friday Night SmackDown as well. And I will try to post as consistently as I can when it comes to maybe like unboxing action figures or just something small like that, or playing gaming, playing WWE 2K25, stuff like that. I'll try to do that, but otherwise, yeah, appreciate it. I want to read some of the last couple chats here because I was rambling, but yeah, I just want to mention that I won't be on here as much anymore because I'm gonna be going back to school. So Jacob Des says, "Yo, I'm back. Welcome back." And what in the world happened to Raw? Raw cut off from me for some reason. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee in a tag team match against Rey Domino Grande. That's interesting. And hi again, best YouTube channel. That's a really cool nickname. I love that username. Kick Martial Arts. Yeah. Again, this is not my... I don't know if you're trying to be positive or negative there. I think, from what I got, it was mostly positive. But this YouTube thing is never going to be a full-time thing for me. Never planned on it being whatsoever. It's just something part-time to get some more support out there, get a more, like, social following a little bit, just stuff like that. I don't think I'm ever going to be planning on doing a YouTube thing full-time. That was never in the cards at all. I just like growing over here, like, I'm currently sitting at 114 subscribers, I believe, last time I checked, or whatever. It might be more now, but just something to do, just for fun. Never anything I stress about, honestly. If I don't get a video out, I don't get a video out. Like, it's cool. I'm just warning you guys ahead of time. Good on you, for real. Appreciate it. I hope you support the channel while you're at it. You don't have to, but you can if you want. Dominic Goat, no, Grande's wild. Yeah, it's kind of a wild tag team. Now I'm wondering, is El Grande someone from the Judgment Day? Is it like Finn Balor or JD Bighead? JD McDonough? I don't know. What's your live for, Brown Sugar? That's a funny name. It's for Monday Night Raw. Do you watch WWE? We were here for some wrestling, some good old wrestling. And my ding figure says I'm taking a break from Fig Fed until my football season is over. Okay, yeah, I think you told me about that, but yeah, good to know. If you guys want to follow his YouTube channel as well, you're more than welcome to. Gonna kind of promote him while I'm here. You never get stronger talking to a camera. Yeah, that is fair. I want to get stronger, but I never have the motivation for it. Like I need to have some kind of like self motivation. I can't ever get myself into it. Can't ever get myself into the mentality. Whatever you want to call it. Like, I need to, like, exercise and stuff like that, do some more stuff. I need to get more physically active. Oh, you love WWE, cool. Catching up on comments here. Ludwig, Chad, Omos, who freaking knows? Yeah, who freaking knows, honestly. Do you do wrestling for school or something? I do not do wrestling for school. I'm not, you weren't in here when I was talking about it earlier, but I'm not in the physical shape to do it. Like, last time I know my height and weight, I'm like 5'6.5" and like 117 pounds. So I am in no way, shape, or form ready to do real life wrestling. I would love to be, but I just don't think it's ever going to happen. I'm going on more in a career for like commentary or broadcasting, not necessarily in ring. That's the thing. I'd love to be, but I just don't think it's ever going to happen. So, that's that, I work out every day along with cross country, and I walk 3 miles every day. Yeah, that's honestly a really good sport to do. Is cross country. Need to do some running, some like push ups, sit ups, different exercises to gain some more strength. Because right now I don't have any strength. I got absolutely no strength. All skin and bones. Nothing. No muscle whatsoever. They release cross. Yeah, that's actually something I wanted to talk about, especially on this stream as well tonight, guys. Do you guys think it's a work or a shoot? Honestly, with the Karrion Cross stuff, because like it seems like with the way they've been handling it, Karrion Cross have some kind of beef. Like I saw part of Karrion Cross's documentary that he came out with, or Killer Cross as he calling himself, or whatever, like on his YouTube channel. But it's like, are they working us into hopefully him coming back and him getting an even bigger crowd reaction than he already had? Like, I really hope it's a work. I just, like you guys said, I'm having a hard time believing it. It's just. I'm a huge Karrion Cross fan. I've been a Karrion Cross fan even before his shoot promo that they did after WrestleMania. Like, I love Karrion Cross. I think his character is amazing. Like, turning people heel and stuff. They just didn't give him enough time to shine in ring, really. He only had 2 matches with Sami Zayn versus, like, his backstage work was incredible. Every time he showed up on TV at all, he got a huge crowd reaction. Like, We Want Cross was trending. Hashtag We Want Cross worldwide. Like, it was insane. But it's just like. WWE didn't give him much of a chance, I feel like. And then they just let him go. It's crazy to me because I want to believe it's a work because Karrion Cross was literally #1 in merchandise sales. And for a guy like Jey Uso that literally won the Royal Rumble and the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania earlier this year, it's like, okay, why are you letting Karrion Cross go like that? He is over. But WWE doesn't see it that way, apparently. Unless they're completely working us. Who knows? But just, I don't know. Yeah, my ding figure is honestly in better shape than I am. Because he's younger than me, he is taller and stronger than me. It's because he plays football. It's probably why. But yeah, like, I'm definitely not in the greatest physical shape ever. Um, I'm still underweight, but it's because of a condition I have. Gotcha. Yeah. I get where you're coming from there. Yeah, I think it's a shoot. Dang, you're definitely taller and stronger than me. That's for sure. Yeah, I would not stand a chance if I get into wrestling right now. I'd love to do it, no doubt. It's a difference of do I want to do it or can I do it? Because I want to do it, but I really can't do it. I just don't think I can do it. I need to be confident, but yeah, with the way I am right now, with the way my body is, I don't think I can do it. I only recently got into this stuff. Oh, okay. When did you become a wrestling fan? I'm curious. Brown Sugar on YouTube. When did you become a wrestling fan? It's probably a shoot. Yeah. They moved into the alumni section, and so that normally a lot of the time that does mean they're completely gone, which worries me. But you never know. I don't know if they did the same thing with R-Truth whenever he got cut. Because earlier this year, R-Truth came back. He got released, then he came back supposedly, and we all thought it was a work. But honestly, I don't think it was. I think they legitimately were gonna release him until the fans obviously, uh, said their thing. I think if Karrion Cross gets enough feedback from the fans, I think Dewey could honestly bring him back and do the same thing they did with Truth. But I just don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see, I think. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, like his return or anything, obviously. Like, it's not going to be that quick. It's not going to be that soon. Maybe Clash in Paris, though? Who knows? Around, like, a few months ago. Okay, select round. My TV keeps... Oh, what the heck? I think my internet connection just went out, y'all guys. um... Hold on, I gotta check this real quick. I will come back to the chats here in a second. 1 second. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the camera off real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, it's back now. I don't know what happened, but I do American Ninja Warrior. I got a call for season 18 yet. Oh, that's interesting. I'd like watching American Ninja Warrior. It's fun. Around like a few months ago. Okay, did you watch WrestleMania 41? I wonder, like earlier this year, or did you start watching after? I'm sad they let go Braun Strowman. Yeah, Braun Strowman was my guy, man. And I think Braun Strowman and WWE have beef now after his tweet with regarding Karrion Kross and all that. Like, he basically said WWE FTKO, and it's like, you probably shouldn't have burned that bridge, buddy. I still focus on my main sports, but I just like watching it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because I think you said you like baseball, right? I'm not necessarily a huge fan of baseball, but I mean, I do like wrestling. I like basketball. I mean, I'll turn for a baseball game when it's on sometimes, but I never really watch the same thing with football. Like, just depends. He brought Russian kettlebells to the States. His book is full stuff. He's body weight. Who are you talking about? Kick martial arts? I'm not sure what you mean. He and his book. I'm not sure what you mean. Karrion Kross, but had a book, but I don't think you're talking about him. Brown Sugar said who? Um. Oh. Sorry. Vijay Moses Darji. Hair versus hair match. Me versus you. Oh, that's crazy. I don't want to go bald, so if I do it, I don't want to lose. My day figure says chat. We're cooked. We're cooked. Oh god, we're in the back rooms, chat. Oh my god. Brown Sugar said, yeah, I don't think it'll let you. Well, also like so, because don't have money. That's financial. I get it. I get it. I'll drop like 1,000. Yeah, like the stream gladly. Gladly like the stream for sure. Um. Oh god, Jacob Davis. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh man, I was almost finished. Yeah, I don't even know if it lets you guys donate at all. I don't think. I think I have to be monetized on YouTube for you guys to even do that. I would love to be able to make money from this, but I don't. I don't think it's even possible right now. I think I'd have to get a lot more support than what I currently have to even get any sort of money. Um, we might disappear when the lights appear. I might not be able to do it because of my shoulder. Baseball's overrated. Oh, I think that's a crazy hot take there. I don't necessarily think it's overrated. It's just not something I particularly watch very often. Just not my thing. I don't know. I've liked basketball for about almost 10 years now. I've watched since like 2017. I've watched WWE since like 2015, 2016. So, like, I've watched a couple different sports for as long as I can remember. But baseball's just never been one that my parents have really gotten me into. So I just, like, I don't know. And what's up? Hi, Finley plays. Finley. Yes, Finley. Good to see you in the chat. You're new. My name favorite says baseball is too slow. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. I think maybe personally, because I've been to a couple baseball games. I've been to some Atlanta Braves games before in Atlanta, and yeah, I get kind of bored of baseball kind of quickly, just because it seems like they take forever to pitch the ball and catch it back and all that, like different things that they do during the game, and it's like I get bored of it kind of easily. Like when I go to baseball games, I usually leave 9 times out of 10 before the ninth inning. I don't even watch the entire thing, so I just got kind of bored of it. I it was yeah, it was all right, but I watched Seth Rollins versus Elias Money in the Bank 2018. It sucked. Honestly, Elias was never that great of an in-ring wrestler. I know he was over like crazy because he had a lot of charisma. Kind of reminds me of a guy like Enzo Amore, if you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, Elias just never was really that great in ring. Seth Rollins is a great in ring worker, obviously, but Elias never really carried a match or anything. Can't think of a single good Elias match. Finn says, "Who's your favorite wrestler?" Mine's Jeff Hardy. I totally get that. I'm assuming that's the Jeff you meant, Jeff Hardy. That's the one that comes in my mind because that's a lot of people's favorite. If you watched WWE in 2008, that's your favorite. 2008, 2009, Jeff Hardy, that was peak right there. But I didn't watch it like at the time, but I just know how over he was. Mine is John Cena, and just because like he's on this really good retirement tour that I've been really enjoying. I didn't necessarily enjoy his heel run all that much as I would have hoped I would, but I think my favorite wrestler has just always just been John Cena. He's just always been the one I've connected to. Never give up, just stuff like that. Very motivational stuff like that from John Cena. He's always been one of my favorites. If I want to say like a current favorite versus like kind of like an all-time favorite, I know John Cena's current too, but like I want to think of another name that I'm trying to think because you said two. You also said Randy Orton, so like I really like Randy Orton too. I love Randy Orton. I also really like CM Punk. I think more so since he came back to WWE. Like I got his merchandise from the Royal Rumble 2024 and everything. I really love CM Punk. Like my dang figures, that's his favorite as well. Like I love. And his name is John Cena. Do 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 do. Yeah. those are probably some of my favorites. Like you mentioned, Randy Orton, I really like as well. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like John Cena's always just been the one guy. I don't even have a reason for it. That's kind of the sad thing. But it's just like that's just like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. That's why I play football. It's fast paced action. Yeah, it is faster than baseball. Jacob Davis says I met Enzo in that's a funky city name or wherever they're Chillicothe, Ohio. Oh, Ohio, at an indie show. That's cool. I necessarily haven't heard the greatest things about Enzo, but I really loved him when he was with Cass and WWE. I loved Enzo. I loved seeing him on WWE television at least. Like I really liked him. I remember watching Roman Reigns all the time. Roman Reigns has never honestly been one of my favorites. I think he's grown on me over the past few years since he's been the Tribal Chief and all that. But yeah, his big dog stuff back 2015, 2016, because that was really when I started watching wrestling at its peak. For me, 2016 was like my year of entertainment probably. I just remember not enjoying Roman Reigns at all. I was like, yeah, can we get somebody else out here, please? Yeah, it just wasn't my era. It wasn't. Roman Reigns was not in a good place at that time when I started watching. So yeah. Jimmy Uso, no yeet. I definitely like Jay a little better, but I think Jimmy Uso is extremely underrated. Like everything Jay can do, Jimmy can do probably better. Honestly, just like a lot of people love Jay, but I definitely think Jimmy's so underrated. You know. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Cult of personality. I don't play baseball. I play basketball and running. Oh, someone else in here mentioned baseball earlier. It might not have been you, but yeah. That's why I mentioned it, sorry. Might not have been you, sorry. I do like basketball. Someone else in here also said cross country earlier too. That's like a really good sport because you can run a lot and get a lot of exercise. That's a good sport too. I met him, Kurt Angle, Matt Riddle, and RVD in the same show in the Guns. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I'd love to meet like Kurt Angle, and I think I'm gonna meet Matt Riddle at WrestleCade thing, November 28th to 30th. I'll be there if you guys want to stop by and say hey. I don't know if any of you guys are going. It's in I believe Winston-Salem, if I remember correctly. But I'll be there. I'll meet guys like the Hardy Boys. I think Matt Riddle might be there. And a bunch of other people I can't think of off the top of my head right now. But yeah, I'll be there. Justin's back. Cool. Finley says, I love Shield Roman. Yeah, I do love Shield Roman. I love all three members of the Shield, probably equally. I think my favorite's actually Dean Ambrose. Not really Jon Moxley, but Dean Ambrose. When he was in WWE, I love Dean Ambrose. And then Seth Rollins, I've always loved. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Seth Rollins. And then Roman Reigns is just sadly my least favorite. I don't know, something about him. I think I like Roman Reigns more than Jon Moxley. But when we're talking about Dean Ambrose is probably my favorite. How old are you and how long have you watched for? Okay, so to answer that question, I am currently 17 years old. Just turned 17 like last month, actually. And I started watching in 2016. Technically, I started watching in 2015, but I don't really remember a whole lot of it. The first event I really remember watching fully was the 2016 Royal Rumble match. 2016 Royal Rumble event with the Royal Rumble match or whatever. It was before the women had their Royal Rumble match like 2 years later. 2016 Royal Rumble for me was really the first time I consistently started watching WWE and really haven't stopped much since then. I stopped for a little bit. I stopped watching WWE in 2022, right around the time Cody Rhodes came back to WWE at WrestleMania 38. But other than taking a break there for a little bit, I've pretty much watched really consistently. What's funny is we've been talking more in the chat about non-Raw stuff than we have Raw stuff. I came here to watch Raw with you guys, but I haven't even done that. I know there's Adam Pearce on the screen right now. See, talking to Sami Zayn. WWE. My dang favorite says I'm getting a headache. That's not good. Might need to take some medicine. Ron Turkey says, ooh, I thought you were younger. I'd assume that's why I was confused when you said 20. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I was like, I would have been 7 or 8 years old when I started watching. So, yeah. I do look really young. I sound older and I look younger. That's what I get from a lot of people. It's like I look younger than I sound. Yeah, for sure. Because I have like an extreme baby face. Like you can't even tell. If I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't have known. So that's fair. I definitely want to do a Q&A in the future on the channel to kind of tell you a little more about myself. Nothing like super personal, obviously, but like things like my age, I really don't mind telling you guys. It's nothing y'all can really use against me. Same Zayn's out. But I'd probably be when I hit 200 subscribers on here, most likely. Might do like a Q&A video with you guys, make a YouTube post, and have you guys ask me questions and stuff, so you guys can get to know me a little more, if that's something y'all are interested in. Jacob Davis says, I want Cross vs. Triple H. If Triple H could come back to wrestling, because I know he has, like, serious heart problems, if Triple H could actually come back to in-ring action, I would love to see him face Karrion Kross. That would be so funny. Finley Play says, I've been watching Peacemaker. It's with John Cena, and it's funny. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But really, 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 really inappropriate. And I'm 10, so. Yep. Appreciate it, Finley Plays. Thank you. I hope you're a little supporter for me from now on. It's great. It's been great talking to you in chat. You're awesome, dude. Yeah, thanks for subbing, like. Appreciate it. My name Favorite says I've been watching since 2019. Yeah, 2019 was, I know we talked about this before, but 2019 honestly wasn't a great year for WWE. I stick around for it because I was still younger at the time, would have been 10 or 11 years old depending, and I personally stuck around. But I know 2019 for a lot of people was kind of a bad year to watch WWE. It wasn't that great, mainly because AEW was just starting up at the time, and a lot of people from WWE, a lot of very good talent were leaving the company, like Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho, just to name a few. But yeah, 2019 was kind of a year for WWE for sure, especially WrestleMania 35, because that WrestleMania really wasn't that great. Didn't have a lot of good stuff. Cross got released. Yeah, I heard about that. I still wonder, is WWE gonna work us with that, or are they gonna bring him back because the fans want it so bad, like they did with Truth, or is it over for him? Is Karrion Kross cooked? I wonder, or is he gonna come back? That's the question of the day right there. And Brown Sugar says, what's funny is Brown's in your name and you have a blue profile. It looks like it's funny. I've also been watching Randy Orton clips lately. How much merchandise do you got? Honestly, not a whole lot. I mean, I got this shirt on right now. It's got WrestleMania with some legends on it. Ultimate Warrior, Jake St. Roberts, Bret Hart, Rowdy Roddy Piper, stuff like that. I actually didn't even get this from WWE Shop, though. I got it from, like, a separate website or something. I don't know. I think I got it from Amazon, maybe. This WrestleMania hat, which my best friend on the channel, Leo, gave me. He's been on here before if you guys have seen it. I don't think you have, but I know some other people have. I got some other WWE merch right here, like, basically the same hat I'm wearing, but with the yellow top instead of a black top. A CM Punk hat here. I don't want to make a mess, but CM Punk hat, which also matches the shirt that I have as well that I got from WWE Shop. I got that. A Bloodline hat, which Leo also gave me. It's got red with black letters on it. Those are the main merchandise. I've also have a video on the channel, like, in the past that I did, like, probably several months ago now, 3 or 4 months ago, give or take, where I actually do showcase a lot more action figures. I showcase championship belts, stuff like that I've gotten from, I believe, like, Walmart and Amazon for the most part. There's a video on my YouTube channel, I think it's called, like, my WWE collection or something like that, and it was several months ago. It's just me filming stuff in my room of different WWE stuff, different things. But, if you want to know, there's, like, more stuff on that video that I can show you that I can't really show you here because it's a different house and everything. But, yeah. Different stuff. Truth was gone for a minute, bro. Yeah. And then Truth came back. That honestly, I find that segment on SmackDown last Friday to be so stupid. Like, it was nice seeing Cena and Truth backstage together, but then they basically buried the whole Ron Killings gimmick. Like, he came back as this new character, basically himself, and he cut off all his hair, but it seems like he did all that for absolutely no reason. Like, what was the point of all that? So now I think Truth's just going to go back to being what he used to be, and that's pretty much being a comedic jobber, sadly. It's like, I was kind of excited to see him get maybe a bigger run, maybe with a championship or something. Probably not the world title. I didn't have super high expectations for him, but it's just like, I wanted to see him do bigger things, you know? And it kind of broke my heart that he's not really going to do anything now. So, that sucks, man. CM Punk, yo. Yeah, I love my CM Punk hat. I got a shirt that matches it that I would usually wear on here, but I haven't. I'll show it again in a future stream. There's also, I think I wore it in my first live stream. If you go to my very first YouTube live stream, which I think is kind of embarrassing to look at now, because I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about, but I kept repeating the same stuff over and over again. It was like, oh my god, I got tired of it. But if you go back to my first YouTube live stream, you'll see I have a CM Punk hat that I wore, that one right there, along with a shirt that matches it as well. It was pretty cool. So, I don't like it when newer fans get over talent like Eddie or Stone Cold the Goat's like, bro, how do you know? Yeah, I mean, I just try to do it off of what I know, but I kind of get I get why you're upset, honestly, about, like, when people do that. You're not really referencing me. I'm just saying, like, I get what you're saying, I think, because, like, It's weird when someone like me who's never seen Stone Cold Steve Austin, automatically I have him in my Mount Rushmore. I just have to base it off things that I've seen and nothing else really. Like I didn't live in the time when Stone Cold was on the top of the world when he was getting these crazy pops. I've gone back and watched clips of it, so I know. It's just like that's not really the only I can base it off on, and that is definitely hard to do for sure. It's kind of annoying to hear wrestling fans say like, "I love a wrestler that I've never really watched," you know. So I get that. Technically, I saw him at WrestleMania 30 against Kevin Owens. I watched that match, but like that was it. I think I went back and watched. I probably need to go back and watch because WrestleMania 30 is kind of forgettable for me now. Only thing I really remember is Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Cody Rhodes returning. That was pretty much it. I don't really remember the main event of night 1 and night 2, to be honest. I probably need to go back and watch it. I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but my dad's actually a WWE wrestler. Oh, he is? Oh, that's freaking cool. He wasn't too famous. Oh, okay. But that is dope that he was a WWE wrestler. Was he, when it was it when WWE was WWE, or was it when it was like WWF, maybe WWF? If it was that far back, I doubt it, but I'm curious now, because that's kind of crazy. Just said, yeah. You might know him. His name is Evan Bourne. Oh, I know Evan Bourne. You're joking. Oh, snap. Shooting star press and everything. He actually, Randy Orton caught him with an RKO. Finley says, let's not get rated R like your boy Xavier Woods. It's hard. Some people know him as Matt Sydal. I know him, yeah. Or I've heard of him, yeah. He's pretty small compared to normal day wrestlers. It's kind of what he was known for his build. Yeah. Dang, are you joking? There's no way. That's so dope. I never actually got to watch him in WWE. Evan Bourne wasn't in my era, because he'd already gone by 2016, but dang, that's kind of cool. I've seen him before. Fish says, I've never given talent I've never seen or watched go stats. It feels wrong. Yeah, I kind of get that narrative. I do. Rusev versus Sami Zayn's happening now. I feel like it's going to be a hard hitting bout. Kind of reminds me of NXT a little bit, where it's like, I feel like these two had matches in NXT before, and they both were veterans there. Kind of, I don't know why. It just kind of gives me vibes of that for some reason. The best RKO in history. Yes. It's arguable, but I don't even know if it's a question. It's that or Seth Rollins one for sure. Because the one that Randy Orton did to Seth Rollins WrestleMania 31, that's always, I think that's probably my more favorite. But I do love the one that he did to Evan Bourne with the shooting star press into the arcade. That was so dope. Yeah, he still watches now that he's retired. Oh my god. There's no freaking way I know Evan Bourne's son. I'm guessing you're a boy, right? Evan Bourne's kid. Oh my god. There's actually no way. That's kind of crazy, yo. You need to stick around, brother. You need to stick around. You might be my biggest fan now, and I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Yeah, I have no life. I do. Don't say that. I'm sure you did choir, theater, track, Ninja Warrior, singing, single dating my girlfriend. I feel like that's a lot. Seems like you're doing a lot in life, Jacob. My boy gets it. I wouldn't say no. I mean, we just know each other over a lot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know you, is what I'm saying, though. You don't really know me a whole lot, anyway. You know a little bit about me. You know more about me than I know about you. But I'm saying, that's crazy. I didn't even know if Evan Bourne had any kids. That's something. You said to a wrestler, and I was gonna ask you who, and then you say Evan Bourne. I'm like, I know him. Mainly because of that RKO clip. It's pretty much the main thing I've seen, because that always pops up everywhere. But dude, that's insane. I feel like every WWE fan that's watched, even if you haven't watched Evan Bourne, you've watched Randy Orton hit him with an RKO. So that's kind of dope. Not gonna lie, dude. That's crazy. Hopefully I don't lag here because I'm currently trying to clear out some of my notifications here. Okay. Sorry. And I have a 4.0 GPA. I have a 4.1 GPA, actually. Not like I'm flexing or anything, but just since you said that, Jacob, you have a 4.0 GPA. Both of our GPAs are really good. We're both doing really great. Like, WWE said Eddie is the GOAT, but watching clips and watching live are two different things. Yeah, that... I get your point. I do. I think my Mount Rushmore, off the top of my head, is usually John Cena, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and probably Hulk Hogan, maybe. I go back and forth between Hulk Hogan and Roman Reigns. since Hulk Hogan's recent untimely passing, I kind of like give the edge to him. I don't want to put Roman Reigns in the GOAT status until he's officially retired. I kind of want to do the same thing with John Cena either, but it's just because he's always been my guy that I say him. And I did have Roman Reigns in there just because of everything he did as Tribal Chief. Plus, he's main event the most WrestleManias. Roman Reigns is actually main event more WrestleManias than Hulk Hogan, so he kind of has an edge over him if you think about it. But Hulk Hogan had a slightly longer title reign as well at one point, so they both kind of have arguments. Plus, there's guys you think of like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton. I wouldn't have Eddie Guerrero in my GOAT conversation necessarily because I just don't think he wrestled long enough. I base a lot of my longevity, my Mount Rushmore off of longevity, and guys like Eddie Guerrero, Shawn Michaels just didn't really have that for me. So that's the only thing. Let's see. Jacob Davis says, you want to know who I'm seventh cousins with? I wonder if it's a WWE wrestler. Because if so, I definitely want to know. My internet sucks. Yeah, my internet sucked too for a minute. It completely cut off Netflix for me. I don't even know if I'm still live right now. For the live watch for Raw right now. I don't even know if I'm live. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Okay. 50. Okay. I'm basically live. Yeah. I was a little behind, but I'm back now. Rusev versus Sami Zayn's happening. Mine's Randy, Jeff, Penta, and CM Punk. Is that really your Mount Rushmore? I feel like Penta's a little too soon to say. I kind of get the narrative of Randy, Punk, and Jeff, because I think they're up there for sure. Especially Randy Orton. I think Randy Orton's definitely got to be up there. I mean, he has arguably the best finisher in the business. Jeff Hardy, I mean, I know he was really over, so I can't argue with that. And CM Punk being the best in the world. That 134-day WWE title reign that he had was, I feel like, legendary. Before he left the company, obviously, like, that was pretty insane. So that's not arguable. I think the only one that's kind of arguable for me is Penta. Because, I don't know, Penta hasn't done a whole lot for me. I've watched Penta's whole career, too, mind you. I watched what he did in Lucha Underground, a little bit of AEW, and now WWE as well. So I've pretty much seen Penta everywhere. But I don't really know if Penta's on that level of greatness. I love Penta. I really do. I just don't think, when it comes to who's the greatest of all time, I don't think he's on there. There's a difference of who you like and who you think is the best. And my Nick Fair says his Mount Rushmore: Sami Zayn, CM Punk, Kevin Owens, and Undertaker. Kind of the same argument. It's like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens haven't really done enough for me to really want to put them on Mount Rushmore to shit. That's the only thing. I know your list is basically current plus Taker, but yeah. Because you're the argument of, like, you don't want to put someone on your Mount Rushmore that you haven't actually watched before, so I kind of get that. Kind of crazy you put a Taker on there when you've only watched him for a year. So I'm kind of glad you see the ghost ass of him. I've always seen him because of the WrestleMania streak and everything, just because of his longevity. 30 years, man, for Taker. I always have him on there because of longevity. Brown Sugar says, I'm a single child. My name is Trevor Bourne. At least that's what I go by. That's cool. VJC, what's up? How's Raw been so far? The funny thing is, VJC, I haven't really paid much attention to Raw, honestly. Long story short, kind of been chatting on here for the most part. Haven't really done much of it. I know Rusev vs. Sami Zayn is currently going on right now. A tag team match between CM Punk and LA Knight versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, I believe, got confirmed for the main event tonight. I remember seeing that. And then we also had a tag team match with Dirty Dom and El Grande taking on Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. But I don't even know who won that. So, because I haven't paid attention to it. I definitely need to go back and rewatch Raw after this is all said and done. Because I haven't even paid attention to it half the time. So, sorry I can't really tell you. Because I kind of didn't pay attention to it. Oops. It's 2B. What match are you watching? Sorry, I'm not caught up. Currently, Rusev versus Sami Zayn. Rusev's doing Sheamus' move on Sami. Yeah, I wish I paid more attention to Raw. I haven't really been keeping up with it, but oh well. Oh, okay, hold on. This is a random comment, sorry, but AFN1307. Could you please try to do your best to yeehaw and also subscribe? Yeehaw! Giddy up, run, cowboy. That's my best impression there if you want to subscribe. Two people, AJ Lee and Randy Savage in The Genius. I wonder if we're still talking about Mount Rushmore right now. The Hardys need to go in the WWE Hall of Fame. I agree. If the Hardy Boys have not been already inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, then they gotta be, for sure. I just love a line. I think Penta's a former TNA World Champion. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in TNA. I actually forgot about that. I don't think I was watching TNA when he was in TNA, but yeah, I do. I know he's had that accolade. I'm changing Taker with Braun Strowman. Oh, Braun Strowman. Okay, that's interesting. Shut up, Chad. Shut up. I told you. Cero miedo. Yeah, that was like his debut, wasn't it? Where he's like, shut up. Told you. Cero miedo. Hi, Cohen Dow. What's up? Yes, he said it's all good. Yeah, I legitimately have not paid attention. I am sorry, but I noticed you messaged me on here. Okay. Yep. I think I'm caught up now. I wonder if I one guy subscribed. I was like, yeah. So random, but oh, is he? I didn't even know he was with AW. Again, I haven't watched AW full time here lately. Um, I started trying to get back into it at the beginning of the year, and I just really couldn't. But Sheamus is out here now beating up Rusev. I figured that would happen. I tried to get back into AW at the beginning of the year, and I don't know, just something wasn't clicking for me. It was right before Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay were about to team up, and Tony Storm had a feud with Mariah May, who's now Blake Monroe in WWE. It was right before all that, but I didn't really watch it. And then I watched Hangman Adam Page beat Jon Moxley for the AW World Championship, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I saw Dustin Rhodes and Kyle Fletcher, I believe, win the TNT title. So like I'm caught up on it a little bit, but like I know what's happening, but I don't really watch it on a weekly basis as much as I used to. So. My appears to see my Mount Rushmore as people I watch, not people I don't have information or watch. Yeah, I see what you mean by that, because you said all current people pretty much, yeah, so that makes sense. Jon Moxley's wild, and yeah, I really don't like Jon Moxley's character in AW. I mentioned that on here. Shout out to you, Chris BYT, because I haven't seen you in here. But I much prefer Dean Ambrose any day of the week for sure. I've always loved Dean Ambrose. I don't really like Jon Moxley. Every time Brock returns, he targets Cena, bro. It's not that personal. He did it in 2012, and now he does it in 2025. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta go now. Have an amazing day. Okay, you too, Brown Sugar, or actually Trevor Bourne, as you go by. Peace out. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, VJC, Mount Rushmore. Um, and also, Crispy YT, yeah, I do want to hear your Mount Rushmore. I'm curious now, because everybody's saying it, might as well. Um, Mount Rushmore, I think we have to be John Cena, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin. No way, we have the same Mount Rushmore. Pretty much. I said those exact same people. I thought about exchanging Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold Steve Austin for Roman Reigns, potentially, but that's actually my exact Mount Rushmore, VJC. The one that I pretty much set on for the most part. Yeah, we pretty much have the same one. I definitely say John Cena and Undertaker are top two for me, always, no doubt. And then it's pretty much a toss up like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman Reigns. I feel like I don't know why I put him on there. It's just like he may have been the most WrestleManias, his one title reign that he had as the tribal chief. Just like there's always kind of reasons why I put him in there, and because of longevity, that's a big thing. Because he's been wrestling 10+ years now, so I do kind of want to put him in there. I also partially want to put Seth Rollins in there just because of how much of a workhorse he is. Like, he's so good. Also, another one that's underrated that I don't ever hear anyone talk about. I know a lot of people saying for TNA Mount Rushmore, but when it comes to WWE, I kind of want to say AJ Styles as well, because I feel like everything AJ Styles has done in WWE has been so underrated. He's a TNA Grand Slam champion. He's a WWE Grand Slam champion. Like, I feel like AJ Styles is one of those guys that's done it all. Like, he's so good. Chris Piatti said, "Nah, Brock only attacks black WWE champions." I think, but yeah, he does. That's a big thing for him. Jacob Davis says, "My Mount Shore is the tribal chief, or no, wait, the tribal thief." So Bronson Reed, the tribal chief. Acknowledge him. It's my profile picture too, so I might be biased, but it's also because I have the Blue Universal Championship. That's another piece of merch I have for one of you guys that asked that question earlier. I have the Blue Universal Championship in there, and that's one of the reasons why I tried to find the Roman Reigns profile pic, because I was like, he's the most iconic one with that belt. I want to put him on there. It makes sense, you know? If I could Photoshop my face on there instead of Roman Reigns' face on the channel, I would totally do it, but I don't have I don't know the technology enough to be able to do that, so. Rey Mysterio could be up there. I was actually going to mention Rey as well, because he's a current guy, and he's a Hall of Famer, actually, so I kind of want to say Rey as well. I just don't necessarily think Rey is on Mount Rushmore worthy level, but I think he's like top 10, arguably. You know? He's up there. Cody Raheem Rhodes. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Well, they already fought like 3 times. I don't know if we'll see that again happen anytime soon. Maybe next year, but what's funny is Brock Lesnar's last WWE match was against Cody Rhodes. So, literally at SummerSlam 2 years ago. 2 years right before he returned. Crispy YT said John Cena remains Hulk Hogan despite his racist slurs. Wrestling wouldn't be here without him. That's why I want to say Hulk Hogan, because it's just everything he did for wrestling. He wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. That's kind of my argument now. Is like, I know Terry Bollea wasn't a great human being, but Hulk Hogan, man, was a great wrestler. So that's why I want to say him. He was a great character. Little underrated pick Miz. Ooh, I actually do think Miz is underrated. He has I think he's one reign away, I believe, from tying Chris Jericho's as the most Intercontinental reigns of all time. I think Chris Jericho has 9 and Miz has 8, but Miz is like really close to breaking that record. I'd love to see Miz win the Ice Towel 1 or 2 more times. I actually do think he's underrated. 2-time Money in the Bank, technically 2-time WWE champion, even though it's a little skewed, but because he beat Otis and all that. Not to mention his first cash in, he pinned Randy Orton to win the title. They were pushing him like crazy back then. He main evented WrestleMania against John Cena because he likes to brag about that a lot. Miz is kind of underrated. I do agree. I do kind of agree with that. AJ could retire today and would have no regrets about his career. Yeah, AJ Styles definitely. That's one of those guys I like to praise a lot. AJ Styles was one of those guys I immediately connected with. Like I said earlier, I watched the 2016 Royal Rumble. He debuted. I had no idea who he was. I had the same look on my face, Roman Reigns, that I'm like, what? Who? Like, what? Phenomenal. I didn't even know who the guy was, and he wowed me away. Like, I will forever love AJ Styles. There's not a thing that could come out that wouldn't make me love AJ Styles, honestly. I work 10 times lesser than you, and I still make 10 times more than you. Yes. Yes, that iconic line. RBD. Ooh, one of a kind. I don't think he's in the GOAT category, but he is a good one. Brock never beat Cody. He did one time. I think it was by DQ, maybe. But in their series of 3, I'm pretty sure Brock did beat Cody one time, BJC. I'm pretty sure. Cody beat him at SummerSlam, and I think he lost to him at Backlash, though. I think is what it was. Or Night Champions. Brock Lesnar beat Cody as the Night Champions, but I think Cody won at Backlash, and it was because of his injured arm. Because Brock injured his arm at Backlash after Cody won, and then Cody lost to Brock at Night Champions 2023, and then Cody won at SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure Brock did beat Cody at Night Champions, I believe it was. Or whatever Saudi Arabia show it was. I think he did. Hear me out. Hear me out. Well, it's the big show. Yeah. Miz gets released this year. I was hearing rumors about it that he was going to get let go by WWE, kind of like Truth did, but I'm glad that hasn't happened as of yet. He's still doing his thing with Mello on SmackDown, so we'll see. Adam cannot control Raw. Yeah, he really can't. Adam Pearce is such a horrible general manager. It's crazy. Hi, just B&D. What's up? BJC said Hulk Hogan reinvented wrestling twice. Yeah, twice, actually. That's crazy. Not to mention his legendary heel turn that he had. I don't think it's as good as John Cena's heel turn, in my opinion. I kind of might be in the minority on that hill, just because I think Hulk Hogan's heel turn was kind of a little underwhelming. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because it wasn't in my time. But despite that, his heel turn was great. And even the stuff he did as a babyface. You think of the heel stuff he did with WCW's NWO, obviously, like with that. And his match with Rock WrestleMania 18 was really good. I went back and watched that, obviously, and I loved it. But it wouldn't be anything with the crowd, because the crowd that night was really good. But it was good. And I think of a lot of things, good things Hulk Hogan did for WWE, man. There's like the WrestleMania 9 fiasco where he beat Yokozuna for the WWE title, and that was kind of like, But honestly, there's probably a lot more good than bad when it comes to him in WWE specifically. Maybe backstage politics got in the way of him. He did that a little too much, but I try not to think about that too much. I like to think about the positive when it comes to Hulk Hogan for sure. RVD Bashan Cena. Yeah, at One Night Stand, 2006, that was a banger. RVD, you could say free ECW category. ECW category, I definitely have him on it, yeah. Because he's one of the... When you think of ECW, you think of RVD. Yeah, he's definitely the first name on there. Do we get a little bit of a damage control reunion here with Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky? That's cool. Oh, Io doesn't want them in her corner. Okay, that figures. Is it me or is it John Cena that go to roasting? There's a couple good people roasting. Like, I feel like The Rock in his promos, he does nothing but roasting. You also got guys like CM Punk. What's funny is I'd say Becky Lynch just because I think about that recent Nikki Bella promo. But pretty much anytime Nikki Bella's in the ring, she gets roasted. Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch. A lot of people roast Nikki Bella for whatever reason. It's funny because it's normally about John Cena. But when it comes to like people actually roasting other people, like you think of probably the GOAT category when it comes to promo, right? Like John Cena, CM Punk, The Rock, and maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin or something like that. Like they're all really good at roasting people. I feel like Anthony Campos, welcome back to the stream here. Here's your top 5 wrestlers. That's always such a hard thing for me. Top 5 favorite or top 5 like Mount Rushmore, would you say? Because I have my top 5 Mount Rushmore in mind, but if you're asking me my favorites, that might be a different question. It just depends. And he said mine are, but he hadn't listed them yet, from what I can see. Finley says, I miss Chris Jericho's, oh gosh, that line, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Cena or probably JBL. Yeah, JBL was actually good too. He's kind of underrated, actually. Hi, Brittany Lewis. What's up? I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. Anthony Campus lists out his top 5 here. He said, number 1's Cody. Okay. That's an interesting pick because I've honestly never been a huge Cody fan. I think I became a really big Cody Rhodes fan after WrestleMania 40. After he finished Story, I became like a huge Cody crybaby that night. But before that, I've never honestly been a huge fan of Cody, so that's interesting. Number 2 is Hulk Hogan, which, I mean, we know the controversy surrounding him, but as a wrestler, I would say he was pretty good. Number 3 is Randy Orton. I love Randy Orton. Number 4 is Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I love Rey Mysterio. And number 5 is Shawn Michaels, who arguably is one of the greatest, like, wrestlers of all time. Maybe not, like, in the Mount Rushmore category, but when you think of in-ring wrestling skills, Shawn Michaels is always one of those guys that, like, who's really the best wrestler? Like, I think Shawn Michaels was a fantastic wrestler. VJC said, Cena got booed out of the building at 1 Night Stand 2006. Yeah, we were talking about that. Brittany Lewis says, Shawn Michaels, yeah. V-Main, Tongaloa is a great promo art. Yeah, Tongaloa is the GOAT, man. I acknowledge Tongaloa, for sure. Dennis Hillsbeck, welcome to the chat. The Bloodline. And Cohen Dow again says hi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Anthony Campbell says, I was a fan of Hulk Hogan when I was about 4 or 5. My dad liked Hogan. Oh, okay. I wonder if you're an older fan then. Because, like, a lot of us here are kind of younger, but you might be older if you were a fan of him when you were about 4 or 5. So, that's cool. And Finley says it like a random one. Finley says, I'm going to start referencing roast lines. Was that the Rock's line when he said, I'm going to speak Chinese? Jing bong ding dong his stone cold eye? Or wherever. That was funny. And then John Cena did the same thing. He said, I can speak Chinese too. That was stupid. I loved it, but it was definitely stupid. I think I'm live. Watch live. Yep. We got 1 minute left till the ad break-ins. Did you see Big Boom in wrestle? Big Boom, the kid and the dad or whatever. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I remember seeing them. Yeah. I didn't really see any of them wrestle, but I've seen their promos and stuff. So yeah, like in AW and stuff, I think I know. My dad been watching since 1991. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, long time. The man said AJ. Yeah, Big Boom AJ. That's right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. And then Kimbo says, and my grandpa was late 1980. Okay, that's cool. VJC said, I think Cena actually knows Chinese. Yeah, I think he actually does know Chinese. It's about early 1981. Gotcha. Finley said, no one, when he was talking to Hulk, and he said, what you gonna do? And then a bunch of gibberish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know now. Crispy Watch, he said, who's the best heel out of this list? NWO Hogan, Logan Paul. Honestly, Logan Paul, just because he gains natural heel heat because nobody likes him. That's probably my answer off the bat. Dominic Mysterio or 09. Oh, God, 09 Orton, too. I know this is one of those things that I haven't seen personally, so I don't know if I can speak on it. It might be a current thing for me, but I'm going to probably say Logan Paul. Just because naturally no one likes him. So he's an amazing heel because everyone hates him. So I feel like the best heel out of the list, I'm probably just going to say Logan Paul. I might be biased because of current times. I never got to watch NWO Hogan or 09 Orton live. But I do know what they did. I especially know what 09 Orton did. The beginning of the road to WrestleMania 25 with Triple H and all that. I've seen all those clips, obviously. So he was kind of a miss because he kissed Stephanie McMahon and then he punted Triple H right in front of punted Stephanie, I think, right in front of Triple H while Triple H was handcuffed. It was stupid stuff. And Triple H breaking into his house and Randy Orton brawling and all that. I remember seeing all those clips, but I think Logan Paul, just because of what I said, everyone hates him. He's such a hateable heel. So it's just kind of an easy one for me. I hope Peacock can actually keep the Dirty Library. I do too. I think it might end up moving to either Netflix or maybe ESPN, though, most likely, from what I know. But again, I don't really know much. Also, nice that we have 11 likes on the stream now. We're doing pretty good. Not as good as that SmackDown stream I did the other day, because good Lord, got 15 likes. I gained 5 or 6 new subscribers out of it, and It had almost 200 views. I don't remember the exact number. It was like 180 something, I think. But it gained a lot of subscribers out of it for sure. It was really nice. Now I got 12 likes. It's even better. Appreciate the support. Keep bringing it for sure. Just bring it, like Rock says. What are you, superhero? Oh, I know. You're the hamburger. Yeah, that's funny. He's referencing a bunch of quotes now. I love that. You look like you're gonna grow up to be a villain. Are you talking about me, Lightning the Titan? Do I have like that menacing look on my face? Just like I'm Batman. I'm just kidding. Dom used to get that heel heat like Logan Paul. He did, but I personally never like hated him a whole lot. He honestly gets. I think a lot of people love him now because he gets all the girls. Like he gets Rhea Ripley, he gets a Morgan, potentially Roxanne Perez now too. I think a lot of people are kind of jealous of Dirty Dom over here. Crispy says, I think Dominic because he can't get a word out. It's tough. Yeah. Especially like in 2023 at the peak of his heel run when he was feuding with Ray and literally everyone would boo the minute he would open his mouth. When he was with Rhea Ripley and feuding with Ray, that was really when it like that was tough. And when he was NXT North American Champion, which I believe was also in 2023, like that was peak Dirty Dom heel heat that year, I'm pretty sure. Worst heel John Cena. Yeah, just like I loved the heel turn at Elimination Chamber. Obviously, what happened when Rock and Cody, that whole segment that ended Elimination Chamber, we were all like, "Oh my God, what just happened?" That arguably could have been better than Hogan's heel turn that he had in WCW when he showed up, but the heel run itself just kind of undelivered. I think what it was for me was the way they turned him back into a babyface. They just it was just kind of like it fell flat. It didn't have no substance. They were making us think like, oh, is he gonna turn back into a heel? No, it's just that's it. It's like, oh, you snapped some sense into me. Okay, I'm back. It didn't work for me. My name Fair says I like water. Yeah, I like water too. VC said 12 likes now. Yep, we got 12 likes as of right now. Might get more. See if we can get back up to 15 likes again. Because we got 15 likes before my SmackDown stream ended on Friday. It was really good. So if you are viewing the stream and you haven't liked the stream, definitely do that now. It's... I think it meant to say if it's stream, it's stream. The Rock. Dom is so good that now he's getting that respect factor and he's getting cheered a lot more than booed. Exactly. Because a lot of people respect him now. It's like you... Kind of like the hated hero, beloved villain situation. Kind of like a Roman Reigns would be a good example. Where you boo him for so long, you're eventually going to cheer him because you respect him. I think it's a similar way if, like, kind of like Cody Rhodes, how he's kind of been a true babyface. Once you cheer him for so long, you're eventually going to boo him. So, it's kind of weird. Wrestling's kind of weird when it comes to characters, honestly, and you get cheered or booed. If you're a certain character for so long, you really get tired of doing that certain cheer or boo. It's just kind of a thing. If Cena had more dates, I think they would have slow burned his turn into a face again. I definitely think so. Yeah, if he would have had another year, say he was competing all 2026 too, into WrestleMania 42, I feel like they could have turned it back into a babyface a little bit easier. But I feel like they also probably ran out of opponents for him to face as a bad guy, which is probably why they turned him face. Like, I feel like Randy Orton, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes were probably all the three big guys that they wanted him to face as a heel. So they probably wanted to turn him back babyface because there's a lot more heels, I feel like, in WWE right now that he could fight guys like Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Logan Paul, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot more heels for him to face than there are babyfaces, and I think that's probably why they did it. Random wrestler, my name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. You're good, Mason. He said, sorry for being late. You're all good, Mason. No problem, man. Finley says, well, you're not Universal Champion, so shut up. I like the one promo. It reminds me of just a dumb promo. But when Ricochet says, like, I didn't come here to talk to your back, Tyler says, well, then shut up. VJC said, maybe Cena will get appealing in December. I hate to say this. I hate to be the very bad news here. But the rumor I've heard is that it's just going to simply be a Science Main event show in December. Though I'm sure they'll do it in Boston, Massachusetts, because it'll be in John Cena's hometown, right? But the rumor I've been hearing going around is that it's really just going to be a Science Main event show. So my hope and my worry is that they do not cut off the feed on Science Main event before his retirement speech is over. Because they did that with Goldberg earlier this year. And I will be genuinely upset if they pull that on Cena. They better not cut his retirement speech out. Cut it short and us have to like watch it on YouTube or something. They better not do that. I swear to God, I hope they don't do that. Then it says, yeah, classic. Probably not tonight, Mason, because I have to get a better sleep schedule moving forward. pretty much once Raw ends tonight in like an hour, I'm pretty much gonna be gone. Sorry, Mason, I can't. I would if I could, but I don't. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna get ready to go to bed literally after the stream. So, Sarah's maybe isn't PLE though. It's not a PLE. Yes, I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying that that's the show that I've heard that they're doing John Cena's retirement tour, the retirement match at. It's not like it's a PLE. That's not what I meant. It's just like, because it definitely has a lot of commercials. It has way too many commercials to be a PLE. But and it's a TV special. It's not a PLE. It's more like a TV thing. But that's just the rumors that I've heard personally. I hope it's not true. I mean, it's just rumors. But they haven't announced a special PLE for John Cena yet. From what I've heard, it's literally just going to be a Science Main Event show. Because as of now, Dewey has no plans to put on a PLE show in December. So I just hope that's not the case. But that's what I've been hearing. Dang, you put Dean Ambrose out, Dewey. Yeah. You doing a stream tomorrow? I will probably not be doing a stream tomorrow. I would do a live stream for NXT, but like I said, I'm going to have to go to bed earlier tomorrow night. Because I start school Wednesday. It's Monday right now. I start school in 2 days. So I probably won't be doing a stream tomorrow. Unless I do like a little small stream. Which, yeah, I don't plan to, unfortunately. I think the next time I will be streaming, as of right now, will probably be Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown. Will probably be the next time. I will post, yeah, sorry. That's just the plan right now. I tend to update you guys on posts on YouTube, whenever I do go live. So, like, I'll say, like, once I know for sure I'm going live on Friday, for example, like, I'll make a post about it, and if you see it, if you pay attention there, then I'll see, then you'll see if I'm going live. But yeah, most likely it'll be Friday. As of right now. I start school in September. Oh, dang. So you got another month. VJC said, the only reason I'm thinking that Cena could get a PLE is because Jay is said to be having a PLE in September on the same day of AEW All Out. Yeah, I was going to say Crown Jewel, but now Crown Jewel's in October, isn't it? I wonder what PLE Day will do in September. I assume Siren's Main Event, but I don't know. I wonder what they should do in September. Wait, why is Io Sky fighting Roxanne Perez? What? Aren't we getting Naomi versus Io Sky for the Women's Championship? Did I miss something? I'm confused. Oh, shoot. They were saying it. Hold on. Shoot, they were saying it. Hold on. Go back. Oh, Naomi's not medically cleared to compete. Yeah, Naomi. Okay. I saw thing that Naomi wasn't clear. Okay, Naomi isn't cleared. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, shoot, I advertised in my description that we were going to get the Women's World Championship match. Apparently, that's not happening. If you're having fun this live stream, give me a hell yeah. There's a big fly on the wall behind you, is there? Are you trolling me right now? You gonna be like, made you look? I don't see a fly on the wall. You're trolling. There's no way. Yeah. Oh, it just... Okay. Well, shout out to you, Beto, for in the chat, because I haven't seen you yet, so shout out to you. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, like Finley said. So, I wonder if her... Oh my god. We just said, I wonder if her scooter riding, if she got hurt. That's funny. Well, you better, because Stone Cold said so. Yeah, that's right. I guess this is a good replacement if this guy can't fight Naomi tonight, then I guess Roxanne Perez is the next best thing, huh? Kinda, that sucks, but... Also, we got, 13 likes on the stream now, so I guess, if you joined, then you liked it. Appreciate it. Let's see. This guy doing the thing. Yeah. Getting the crowd hyped up here. It's at least good to see Sky on Raw, even if Naomi isn't, sadly, but... I had no idea the Naomi match got canceled, because The Raw preview still advertises it, so I didn't know. You didn't it? No, not right now. We still got another hour before we end the stream tonight. It'll be around 10:30. 10:20, 10:30. Whenever Raw goes off the air, it's pretty much when we'll end it right then and there. That's my plan. Not yet. I want to record something, but don't know what. Do you have a YouTube channel, Jacob Davis? Well, I mean, I know you have a YouTube channel. Do you post videos on your YouTube channel, I should say? Do you record anything particularly? I assume like anything wrestling related or anything, just general. Just curious. I'm just wondering. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. I was just wondering. You do? Okay, cool. Oh, and you just became the #1 fan now. Nice. Top fans, I have 23 of you on the list. I don't even know if I can shout all you out. Good lord, that's a long list. I might do that before I head out. Once I shout out all the top fans, just expect that you guys, just expect that I will be leaving. Some of the top fans I haven't even seen comment. I don't think some of these guys I don't recognize in here. But 19 through 23, I'll say has 25 XP. Number 18 through number 15 have 50 XP. I'm going backwards now here. Number 14 through number 2 has 75 XP, and number 1, which is now Jacob Davis, I believe, right? Yeah, has 100 XP, 125 XP now, actually. That's cool. 23 top fans in here, good lord. I'm gonna have to shout a lot of you. Finley says I do shorts. Jacob, general, singing, wrestling, basically whatever I feel like. Okay, gotcha. I kind of want to do more than just wrestling too, because like I have a life outside of watching WWE, obviously, but like I just don't know if you guys would really be interested in that, because I made this channel specifically. I actually originally made this channel for wrestling video games, was what I originally wanted to do, and then I kind of got more on the topic of talking about IRL wrestling, what's happening wrestling in real life when it comes to that. I still like to do video games, and then I've kind of branched into action figures a little bit as well, because action figures has been anything I've been doing since I've been watching WWE in 2016. I collected my very first action figures ever Christmas of 2015. It was John Cena, Bray Wyatt, and The New Day. Those are my very first ever 5 action figures. I kind of have an emotional connection when it comes to John Cena and Bray Wyatt because of that, I think. But RP Bray Wyatt, man. Roxanne Perez with a nice shining wizard, too, to Mia Scott just now. I'm a big fan because you're a small content creator like me. Do you play on PS5? I do not play on PS5. I play on PS4. I do have PS4, and I also play mainly on Xbox One. I don't play on PS5, though, no. My best friend plays on PS5. If you go back to the channel and you've seen the interviews I've done with Leo Gendron, he has a PS5 that he plays on, which I like play with him using my PS4, but I don't have a PS5 now. I could probably friend you on PS5 on PS4, like on your PS5 account or whatever, because I did that for him. But Jacob Davis. Let's see. I have an idea. Can we collab, and how would that work if you want to? I'm not really sure. Normally, I would have to send you a link using like your phone number, so we would have to like get into contact. I don't know how you want to do that, but I'm not sure. I don't want to reveal it publicly, so that's tough. Do you have like Instagram or Discord that I can message you separately through? Because if so, I could do that, and I could try to invite you on YouTube live streams, collab, and stuff like that. We could do that, you know. I don't know how you want to do that, but yeah, I'm down if you want. I'm definitely open to that. V-Man said you got to be a sport analyst. You got top tier communication skills. Oh, that's actually a really good compliment. Thanks. What's funny is my career I plan to go to for college. I plan to be a sports broadcaster. So basically, same thing you're saying. Because I kind of hope one day I'm able to be a commentator for WWE, if that's ever a possibility. That's honestly what I would love to do. I would love to be like the next Michael Cole, or really the first Gunnar Kersey. But I would love to probably do something like that when it comes to commenting or broadcasting. That's probably the field that I'm looking to go into right now, actually. And I also do like theater acting as like kind of like a side job, as well as YouTube, obviously. So like I have different things that I do, you know. But that's kind of funny you say that, sport analyst. That's kind of what I'm looking to do, honestly. Something similar, at least. Thanks for the sub and like, Trey. Appreciate it. Thank you. I noticed I have 14 likes on the stream now, so I'm guessing that was you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Finley says I can still friend you. Yeah, I can subscribe to your guys' YouTube channel, obviously. like I don't want to go out of the stream right now because sometimes it'll mess up. It'll kind of go all over the place. But if I can figure out a way to guys to get in touch with you guys separately, like Jacob Davis on Instagram, for example. Is your Instagram name the same? Is it Jacob Davis? Because I can try to find you on Instagram and I can message you and we can work something out if you really want. I'm down. But hi, my friend Salvador Chavez. Welcome to stream. Do I know you personally or um, I'm not sure if you're like a friend of mine. Jacob says acting is hard. Yeah, it is hard. I actually just auditioned for a show called Our Town. I don't even know anything about it, but I auditioned for a show yesterday and just gonna see if I can get into it now. It's kind of hard, but I'm learning more as I go. I actually learn a lot of technical aspects too. It's funny. I want to be kind of a behind the scenes person when it comes to like either a commentator or a technical person or something. Maybe like a cameraman. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm not really getting into the professional sport. I'm getting into the behind the scenes of the sport. So like I can maybe be on Dewey Unreal or something. That'd be kind of funny. But and Finley says, all right, but yeah, I can try to find ways to. Oh, reconnecting. We're back. Okay, cool. That was weird. My phone acts weird on stream sometimes, but yeah, I can try to find ways to if I remember your names, for example, like I'll subscribe to your YouTube channels and stuff like that. So I can always do that. CUT, I don't know if you remember me. I think you were in the stream on SmackDown last Friday. That I did, right? Say what's up. Don't know if you remember me. I think I do. I think I remember seeing your name. I love you, WWE. Yeah. Yeah, there's numbers after. Okay. Cool. I got a concussion doing theater. Oh, dang. Supposed to fall and I bumped my head and I had a oh, dang. Oh, that's tough. Yikes. Big yikes. Hi, Colt Cabana. How you doing, CM Punk? Oh, he's doing quotes again. That's his thing right now. Down the man, do you have abs? I do not have abs. I have no muscle whatsoever, dude. I'm 117 pounds or something like that. Anyway, that's the last time I weighed. I'm probably either skinnier or stronger than that now. I don't know, but I am so skinny. I have no muscle whatsoever. I would show you, but it's embarrassing, honestly. It's so bad. I have nothing close to abs. Not a six pack, not an eight pack, nothing like that. Nothing. So we got an night at CM Punk versus Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed on Raw. Got a tag team match. That'd be interesting. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch, I believe, as well. For the women's ice title, apparently they changed it to a title match. Well, Maxine's definitely not winning that then. RKO out of nowhere. Yeah, Michael says that. Is your Insta same name? If you want to go ahead and friend me on Insta, talk. Jacob Davis. It is my YouTube name before it put top, so TOP top, and then my YouTube name Gunnar Kersey. If you need help spelling it, I can try to walk you through it if you need to. It's literally just top. Add to my YouTube name to it. Top Gunnar Kersey, and then yeah, if you want, just message me and I'll see if I like recognize you or whatever. Then you should be good. Bro, where's Pat? That's a great question. I know Pat McAfee. From last I heard, he was doing more ESPN commentary because I think the NFL season's about to start and he's kind of a football guy. So that's the last I heard from Pat. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him in a while. It's kind of crazy. I miss Pat McAfee, honestly. He's probably one of my favorite commentators. I'm in the minority because a lot of people really don't like Pat, but I love Pat. I'd love to see him come back for sure. I think I am caught up as much as I can be. What do you think is some overrated fast food places are? Fast food places is honestly my specialty. So what's some overrated ones, huh? I feel like if you count this as a fast food restaurant, there's a couple that come to mind. I want to say like Taco Bell, just because like I don't eat there. I feel like it's kind of overrated. I guess I'm not a huge fan of tacos, so that's why. I know people like tacos, but I'm personally not a huge fan of just Taco Bell tacos, anything like that. Another one that comes to mind is just Chick-fil-A, because there's just like nothing I like from Chick-fil-A. I know a lot of people love Chick-fil-A, so that's kind of controversial, I know, um, but I'm just not really a Chick-fil-A guy either. What's funny is I actually like McDonald's. That's funny. He said McDonald's is overrated. McDonald's is pretty much what I've ate my entire life. um, but but yeah, I know people have different tastes of food, so it's just like, Yeah, that's fine if you just say I just ate McDonald's. Yeah, I literally have it's not in here anymore. But I had McDonald's. But I had some fries from McDonald's. I literally just ate McDonald's like an hour, 2 hours ago now. Actually, yeah, I literally just ate McDonald's 2 hours ago. Top Gunner, what? It for one thing, it's AR. By the way, I don't know if you meant to spell that wrong, or because people spell my name ER, so I don't. You're good, but is top GUNNAR, and then KURCZI. If you look at my YouTube name, it's the same thing. It should be Gunner with the A. You pretty much had it. It's close enough. If you type in top GUNNAR, you spell my name right, I think it should show up. Because there's not, I kind of have a unique name, I feel like. Not a lot of people have my name. If you search Top Gunner, and then if you have to say like KUR, and it should be KURCZI, and it should pop up. So, if you want to know. Do you have a Do You Crush? Tiffany Stratton. It's the same as Small Afro Jaren. Shout out to him. Tiffany Stratton was definitely my number one Do You Crush right now. I don't know if I have any others. I know a lot of people say, like, if I said a bunch of other blonde girls, I could say people like Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, because I think I'm into blondes. I think it's probably my type, but yeah, like, I think those names come to mind. Like, Rhea Ripley, I know a lot of people like, but I think I'm more of a Tiffany Stratton kind of person. I like her. The question is, how long would that Lynch versus Maxine match, how long would that Becky Lynch versus Maxine match be since it's a title match? Might be a little longer than we had originally predicted, but impulsive. Did Io lose to Roxanne? Hold on, I'm reading the chat in a second, guys. Okay, I guess Io lost. Thank God you didn't say Raising Cane's. I honestly don't even eat from Raising Cane's. I wouldn't say it's underrated, just cause I don't say it's overrated or underrated because I've never personally ate from there. I need to try that, honestly. Hey Addie again, what's up? I've seen you in here. Fancy seeing you here. Is it all one word? Trying to think. Hold on. Can you try it with spaces and without spaces? I don't know. It should be. My account might be private, so if you see follow and it says like this channel's private, that's why. I think it's said it's private, but Finley says Nikki Bella is his crush. I know a lot of people do like Nikki. I think it's all one word, but if it's not, try spaces. I know Addie knows too because she follows me on Instagram as well. So if you need help, ask her as well. But yeah, I think it's one word, but I could be completely wrong. Top TOP, Gunner GUNNAR, AR because a lot of people do spell it ER, but mine's kind of unique. And then KURCZI, and then I'll see if I got a friend request from you. I can't really look right now, but I'll look later. I don't think you've done it yet because I haven't seen it pull through yet, but yeah. And then Finley says, Nikki Bella, I think it's talking about your celebrity crush, or dirty crush, right? Yeah. I can't wait for Becky Lynch's theme song to come out on Spotify because I kind of want to listen to it in depth. From what I can hear, I really like it. It kind of has like a metal sound to it. A little bit of a rock. And obviously it has to start with the man has come around, or the man's come to town, or something like that. Has to start with that, you know. We got 16 likes on this YouTube live stream. That officially breaks my record for the most likes on a YouTube stream ever. Thank you so much for the support, guys. We've been on here for less than 2 hours, and I already got 16 likes. That's crazy. Okay, I got your follow request, Jacob Davis. I don't know if you're back in the chat, but I got it. Yep. I figured I'd let you know. I see you. Becky's definitely winning this. There's no way Maxine's going to beat Becky for the title. In what world? I wonder if this is the main event. No, the main event's the tag match, right? Punk and Ellen versus Braun Braun 3. Yeah, we haven't got that yet, so that's main event. Yeah. What am I saying? It'd be crazy if the show went off the air with Maxine Dupree winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Like, no. I respect her because she's gotten better, but she's still a jobber to me. Like, I wouldn't really bat an eye if they released her tomorrow, if I'm being honest. Just like, I mean, they released Karrion Kross, who they honestly shouldn't have. I'm kind of glad they released Ashanti Theodonis just because like they weren't doing anything with him on NXT. I know it's not really news to anybody. But Karrion Kross is honestly the big one that we've got to talk about for sure because we've talked about it a little bit, and I definitely want to get your guys' thoughts on everything that's going on with the Karrion Kross situation. Like, do you think Joey's going to end up working us like they did with R-Truth and bring him back because the fans really want him back, or because the fans were saying we want Truth and now it's the same thing we want Kross? Do you think Joey's willing to re-sign Karrion Kross if they hadn't already? And with him being moved to the Illuminati section and all that, do you think he might be really gone? Like, that's definitely something I want to get your takes on for sure. I know some of you already, talked about it. Just an interesting situation in the wrestling world today whenever we heard that Karrion Kross might have supposedly been released from the WWE. Definitely something to talk about for sure. So, see, since more people joined, I now have 27 top fans. Let's see if we can get to 30. Let's see if we can have like 3 more people that haven't already joined yet join this chat. I really like some of these profile pictures, like CEW Tay from earlier. You got a CM Punk drug-free profile. It's from his Punkonomics thing. That's pretty dope. And a couple other people here too, obviously. Like, so. If I can remember some of your guys' ats on YouTube, I will try to follow you after this. Because I know most of you guys on here in the top fans list, I think, are following me. So, if you guys said you liked and subbed, I'll try to do the same. As long as I can remember who you are, which name is, all that. Because your display name is different than your at. I usually have to look at your at. Like, I tried searching Mason Bunger one time, but it was actually, like, at Crystal Siegman when he was in here. So, just like an example I threw out. So, some of you guys, like, have different things that I just have to search by, and it might take a while, so sorry if it does, but I'm gonna try to subscribe to your channel. If you said you liked and subbed during the stream, I'm gonna try to go to your channels after this and hopefully subscribe. Just wanted to let you know, just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. Alright, what the heck, my messages weren't? I didn't see half the messages you guys sent. What the heck? Sorry guys, I haven't read the chat because I didn't see it. Sorry. Jacob Davis, I got your Instagram requests. I just haven't accepted it yet, but I got it. I saw you followed. I saw you got on my end for the notification. It says follow request from Jacob Davis. I got it. Don't worry. It says I'm not a simp. Well, yeah, I didn't say you were. I'm just saying people like who they like. The video says that the only way Maxine wins is if Flower tries screwing Becky. Yeah, that'd be the only way. But I still don't see Maxine Dupree ever holding a women's championship right now, even the mid card. Sami Zayn said he's not feeling very oozy. Yeah, Addy shouted me out, and I don't know why the chat stopped for me, guys. Like, I refreshed it, and I see it now. Now I'm having to catch up. Yeah, I just found my friend removed, and I haven't seen since 2015 and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Shula follows crazy. Yeah, that's what they're calling it now. He says, I gotta send you something later. It's the Bust Open podcast. They talk about Cross, and it's really interesting what they sound there. Okay. I'll definitely have to check it out, yeah. I also need to finish watching Cross's documentary they did on his like Killer Cross YouTube channel. I definitely got to watch that as well. I only saw clips of it. I haven't seen the whole thing yet. Eliminate the wrong, eliminate the right. I'm not sure what you meant by that. For Cross. And they said, bro, yeah, sorry. The chat was acting weird. My at and name are similar. Yeah, they are similar, My Dang Figures. It's just like My Dang Figures, SW, My Dang Correction, 619, I think is what it was, yeah. It's just slightly different. It's weird, but yeah. Jacob Davis says, I found you, and I found my friend who I haven't seen since 2015. Yeah, I read that. Finley, are you going to react to our comments? Yeah, sorry, it wasn't working. I don't know why. I refreshed the live chat, like, all I had to do was click chat filter, all messages, top messages, and it worked again. I don't know why. It just I don't know. YouTube acts weird with me sometimes. Me and YouTube aren't great friends. I don't know why. He's a bro. Yeah, I don't know. I see Cross going to AW if he's indeed gone from WWE. Yeah, you're probably right. I just hope AW can use him better because definitely, like, I wish him. I sound like a dirty corporate or dirty mark when I say this, but I do seriously wish him great success in his future endeavors or whatever. Um, but I really hope he comes back to WWE. But even if he doesn't, I really do hope he has a great future someone else. So that's for sure. Because I'm a huge Karen Cross fan. I want to see him thrive no matter where he is. Even if it's not WWE, I definitely want to see him do something great. You know, that's a big thing for me. Yeah, I think the chat freeze. Sometimes I have to do the same thing. Yeah, it acted wonky on me. I'm back now. I was wondering why the chat wasn't showing up because that Nikki Bella comment was the last comment. I'm like, that's kind of weird. It didn't show. I just like I clicked uh, top messages and said all messages or whatever. Like I just like refreshed it and it showed up everything. And I'm like, oh, it's happened to me before, so it's not the first time. It didn't do that during the SmackDown stream, but it did that now, so that's weird. Becky just beat Maxine. Obviously, Nikki's my queen. Yes, I know. You and Finley, I think, mentioned it. Because Finley said that was his dirty crush. I think when we were talking about it. Hopefully we get Becky versus Natalia now. Maybe Clash in Paris for the women's last time. Wouldn't mind that. Wonder if Flower's gonna come out and attack Becky. Oh no, Becky's gonna go after Natalia. Oh come on, really? I think we might get Becky versus Natalia at some point. Honestly, it's crazy how much all Triple H people he's retired are almost all gone. Yeah, Braun Strowman, Karrion Kross. Those are the big two. And it's like they're already gone. He rehired them a second time, and now they're gone again for a second time. It's like they're never coming back. Karrion Kross maybe, but Braun Strowman definitely not. It's crazy to see, man. I'm gonna change my profile real quick. Okay. I notice your profile right now is like a. I can't even really see it. It's kind of small from my screen, but I see what it is right now. I'll see if you change it. Nikki is mommy. That's Rhea Ripley, ain't it? Oh, hello, Nikki. Nikki? Yeah. I pronounce it Nikki because that's kind of how it's spelled. Hello. Shout out to you. I now have, let's see, 27 top fans still. If you guys chat a bunch, it might raise it up a little bit, but who knows. Especially since Braun is talking crap about it. Yeah, because that's what I heard, because Braun basically said after EFTKO, so it was like, yeah, he's probably not getting to come back. He probably burnt that bridge now. But CM Punk came back, so you never know. I mean, it's always possible. Yeah, and I mean, I agree with you, Mighty Favors. I really don't blame Braun, honestly. I don't. I really don't, because he was right, honestly. Hate to say it, but dirty corporate's kind of crap right now. So, yeah, it's just like... I really hope they bring Karrion Kross back, but if they don't, I definitely wish him success in his future endeavors. 100%. Think Seth Rollins is out. Wonder where Jey Uso's at. Where in the world has Jey Uso been? Is he going to show up tonight? First, we got Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Now we're getting LA Knight and CM Punk versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. What's it going to be next? CM Punk and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed? Or LA Knight and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed? I swear they put Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed in the most random tag team matches whatsoever. Here's two top baby faces. Here's the heels of Seth Rollins faction. There you go. Put them in a tag team match. So, yeah. I've heard rumors that they're going to do that Clash in Paris. I'm just like, really? Really? Oh my god. That's insane. Wrestling is such a good state right now. So many places people can go to. Yeah, it honestly is. You know, with the I think it really got better once TNA wrestling started back up. Honestly, that was kind of when I noticed it, because there was a segment with Jay and LA Knight. I saw there was a segment with Punk and LA Knight. The Jay and LA Knight wasn't tonight. I don't think. Punk and Knight started off the night, which is why they're teaming up now. So. Was Jay backstage though? I don't remember. Maybe. Maybe I missed it. Again, I wasn't paying much attention. Oh, okay, yeah. Might have been something I completely overlooked. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it because I missed half of Raw. I came here to stream Raw. This is gonna be my final Raw stream for the foreseeable future, and I haven't paid very close attention to it like I should have. I actually spent most of the time during stream talking about if I wanted to unbox this Andre Chase action figure right here, which I don't think you saw, VJC, but I did a little review on it while I was in here, and I was just like, well, okay. I'm not even watching Raw right now. I'm literally unboxing a basic Andre Chase figure that I previously showcased on the channel. So I was like, well. Eliminate the wrong, eliminate the right. What do you mean by that? I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that. No, we love the Raw. A lot of the times I have to go back and watch too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that because I know you missed like the first hour you said, so I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that Punk and LA Knight promo because I want to see how much they like roasted each other, and then obviously I'll look at other stuff too. Finley, I noticed you changed your profile. Yeah. Said sorry, I want to change my profile. Yeah, I see. It's a little different than it was earlier because now if I go back to your previous chats, well, it's actually still there, but now that you're chatting, it's different. That's cool. Yeah, I see that. I noticed that it's different. Wasn't that one of the figures in your video? Yes, it was. Yes. It was in a video where I showcased Andre Chase, Cody Rhodes, and Ilya Dragunov, I believe. And so I unboxed the basic because I'm not very good at unboxing the Ultimate. I kind of need help with those some of the times. So I figured the basic I could easily open, and I just have the packaging thing right here. Like I have where I opened it, and it's right here. I was thinking about maybe making that a background for a crowd if I ever were to do more action figure content down the line. Could always do that. So there's that. And then, the figure that it came out of. So, figured I'd unbox it. There was someone that, I don't know if they were being serious or not. It seemed pretty like a serious matter. But there was someone in the chat, I think their name was Heavenly. Heavenly Abel, I think it was. And they actually said they had cancer. And I was like, oh, dang. So, and they said that it would make their day if I did an unboxing. So I was like, okay, I feel like I gotta do it now. Like, I felt bad. So, I did that on Chase figure. They left the chat before I did it, I think, because I haven't seen them chat since. But I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I feel like I got to now. I was like, once I heard about that, I was like, yeah. Now the thing is, I have no idea where I'm going to put it. Because I did not plan on doing this. But, I guess I'll figure that out later. So, we'll see. I'm back as Ghostface. Oh, yeah. That's cool, man. My favorite says Elmo vs. Barney, the purple dinosaur versus Cookie Monster Hell in the Cell. That's crazy. No, that's crazy right there. Monday Night Raw on September 1st is going to be from Paris. Oh, yeah, it makes sense since it's literally the night after Clash in Paris. Yeah, I figured it would be. Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be a really good Raw. Raw after PLEs are normally pretty good. Like, I went to the Raw after Payback in 2023, I think it was. I think it was between Payback and Fastlane when Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura were feuding on Raw in 2023. I remember I went to that Raw with Leo. So. Whoa, you're only smoking mirrors. There goes Cody Rhodes. Oh yeah, John Cena did the lyric. That's fine. There goes Cody Rhodes. 17 likes on the stream now. We got another like. Let's go. That's crazy numbers for me right there. I'm definitely gonna make a post about this again, like I did last Friday, because that's pretty good. That's really good. I realize that Bailey's doing a segment on Raw right now, which is definitely interesting. Cody Raheem Rhodes. Bailey's turning heel, I feel like. It had her ding dong hello laugh in the thing there. Do y'all think Bailey's turning heel anytime soon? They're teasing it like crazy, y'all. They're teasing it like crazy. I'm gonna bet after all too. Yeah, same here. As I mentioned that earlier. Jacob Davis says I want to collab with fellow smallish YouTuber. Yeah, and I would say I'm small enough because I haven't even reached like 200 subscribers yet. So yeah, I'm a pretty small creator. I literally started this year, and I would say I've gone a pretty big supporting for the little time that I've been doing it, and I've been very appreciative of it for sure. But I'm still small because I just started. I'm not even close to being like Mr. Beast levels of craziness or anything like that, or any other wrestling YouTube content you might think of, like Santi or Vibe or BD, any of those guys. Definitely not anywhere close to that level. So it's probably gonna take a while. But I might want to do it one day. I think I'll honestly get a bigger social following once I probably have some kind of professional career, like a job of some sort. But I do like doing this on the side for right now until that day eventually comes. So for sure, Bailey Rosara giving me it. Yeah, we've got a couple matches between them before, but never really with Bailey as the heel. Bailey wasn't full on heel when she fought Lara. I think now she really could be, and they could tell a really great story out of it. Only thing is, I think if Bailey's turn heel, I don't think she'll be the one that dethrones Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. So if she is the one to do it, then who do you guys think should do it? Who do you think should dethrone Becky Lynch for that title? I wouldn't call it a collaboration, but my Roman Reigns from my Fig Fed is entering Awesome Wrestling's Royal Rumble. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not like a full-on collaboration, but just like your figure. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Finley says, I took out the trash. That's cool. Io Sky's been having a lot of backstage segments ever since their match. They've been showcasing her a lot on Raw tonight. Backstage with Rhea Ripley, Sami Zayn, had the stuff with Roxanne Perez, Ricardo Rodriguez, and Kabuki Warriors, all that stuff. Io Sky, this is her episode, y'all. With Naomi being out, Io Sky has done a lot tonight. This Friday on SmackDown, we got Drew McIntyre dressed as Attack of Cody Rhodes. Do you think, guys, that, I know VJC mentioned this before, and I'm kind of going to reiterate it here, but, do y'all think the Cody Rhodes attack angle, like Drew McIntyre attacking Cody on SmackDown, was to potentially write Cody off for the Street Fighter movie that he's filming with Roman Reigns and all that? I don't know if Cody Rhodes will possibly defend the title against Drew McIntyre at Clash in Paris, maybe. Because there's rumors that Roman Reigns is going to be back in time for Clash in Paris as well for a match. So I wonder if Cody Rhodes will also compete, Will Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins defend the titles at Clash in Paris? I hope so. Here comes LA Knight. Yeah. Let's see. Logan was in the bag. You love to see it. Can I consider Clash in the same PLE's Clash the Castle? Kind of is. Yeah. Just instead of in Glasgow, Scotland, it's in Paris, France. It's the only difference. Yeah. Literally the same presentation for the most part. I love the logo that they use and the graphics that they had that they showed off. I actually really like the way it looks. I'm guessing we're going to get Naomi versus Sami Zayn as long as Naomi's cleared for the Women's World title. Hopefully Naomi's cleared by Clash of Paris because Sami Zayn needs a Women's title match. Even though she won't win it, but, I at least would love to see it. Plus, John Cena versus Logan Paul is confirmed, too, already, so that'll be interesting. Logan Paul is definitely a dream opponent for John Cena, for me. I know a lot of people, I know how a lot of people feel about Logan Paul because I hate him too. But Logan Paul is someone I would like to see in the ring with John Cena before he retires, obviously. So I'm excited for that match for sure. Cody Raheem Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. They could also have a deal in place where they wrestled the PLEs when they were filming the movies. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's honestly a good point. Janice Parsons, you're new. Welcome to the chat. It said, do you like Rhea Ripley? Yeah, I like Rhea Ripley. I don't hate Rhea Ripley at all. Yeah, I think she's fantastic. I was actually watching a Chris Van Vliet clip earlier. Shout out to him. They were talking about how Rhea Ripley is like one of the most likable people, specifically for like wrestling wives or wrestling girlfriends. But also, I feel like even for males, just because they're like sexually attracted to her, like I feel like Rhea Ripley is liked by everyone. Like I don't know a single person who hates Rhea Ripley. Honestly, yeah, like she's pretty. Like I can't even. I'm not like someone who simps for Rhea Ripley or anything, and I even think she's great. She's fantastic in my opinion. Like, yeah. I love Rhea Ripley in the ring and outside the ring too. She seems like a really nice person. Naomi did not take her own advice. She was all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean? Yep. Welcome to the chat. I'm Janice Parsons. Good to see you. Hopefully, if you don't mind supporting the channel, you liking the stream, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it. Wouldn't mind that. And back to what Finley said here. I hate those new wrestling fans where they start naming old wrestlers like, bro, how do you know this? Wait, I'm not sure really what you mean by that one, but Dominic. I love her hair, thanks, yes. Yeah, her hair's, yeah. I do like Rhea, yeah. Dom hates Rhea, yeah. Actually, yeah, you named one person that hates her. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. Nikki's my mommy. That's funny. Thanks, Chance Parsons. Appreciate it. Got 18 likes on the stream now, and I'm not sure what our subscriber count's looking like. I don't know if one of you guys want to check for me, but yeah, that's nice. Last time I looked, I had 114, I believe, before I started. Maybe 115 or more now. I think a couple other people subscribed earlier that they said, because there's a couple people like you that said they liked and subbed. So yeah, I don't think you were the only one. Oh dang, VJ. So and Addie said 121. Oh nice. Okay, cool. Liv Morgan, right? Yeah, I do like Liv too. I know Liv and Rhea obviously don't get along, but I mean, I do like both of them. Don't forget Liv. That's funny. They said Liv. Yeah. 121. Cool. Nice. Over 400. Over 400. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna do another stream right after this. Pretend I'm famous. Mason Bunger, who's in the chat, like he said one line earlier, and y'all probably don't like know because you haven't seen him in the chat a whole lot, but he likes to pretend I'm famous, and so like, yeah, I'm kidding. You have 121. Yeah, I know. Or I figured since more people said it, but yeah, 400 y'all. Oh my god, I'm famous. Oh goodness. I guess they're using like a mashup theme song for Braun Breaker Bronson Reed's tag team theme song. I don't even know who's like my favorite female wrestler. I know earlier we were talking about like Tony Stratton's like my WWE crush, but I don't know who like I have as like my favorite WWE wrestler. Like I like Rhea Ripley, I like Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Io Sky. I don't know if I have like a favorite though, because I like a lot of wrestlers honestly. I don't know if I have a favorite female. Bronson's got Roman shoes. Yeah, the Shulafala. Acknowledge it. So stupid. Oh man. Oh wow, and the match hadn't even, the bell ain't even rung yet. Come on now. The match hasn't even started yet. Roman and Bronson Reed get the advantage right away. That probably means they're losing this thing. Plus with Seth Rollins not being there anymore, he can't help them. Roman and Bronson Reed are probably going to lose due to shenanigans. Or it'll be a DQ finish, I'm sure. Something like that. Wait a minute, why didn't Rhea and Liv Morgan like each other? Oh, they have a blood feud. So the thing is, they used to be, I don't know if you know a whole lot about wrestling, you just know them outside of wrestling, I'm sure. But basically, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan used to be tag team partners. They were like best friends at one point. And Rhea Ripley kind of injured Liv Morgan, took her out completely. Yeah, they were besties. For a little bit actually. They won the women's tag team championships and everything. They were like this. They were really close. But then Rhea, I think it was when she joined the Judgment Day, I believe, this faction called the Judgment Day that's still going on. She actually turned her back on Liv Morgan, and so obviously they kind of went their separate ways after that. And then Rhea Ripley like broke her arm and everything and took her out for a while. It's kind of like I'm explaining this to a non-wrestling fan. It's funny, but yeah, you remember now. And then Liv Morgan tried to do the same thing to Rhea Ripley last year. She threw a chair at her head or like her shoulder and injured her again. Ouch, yeah. So, and then they eventually kind of had like a blood feud. Well, it ended on January 6th this year, so they haven't really been fighting this year, but last year, 2024, they fought a lot. It was like back and forth, yeah. And it was kind of rough, too. Like, they were both like, it felt really personal. So, I don't think they really like each other anymore. Plus, they were fighting over this guy named Dominic Mysterio for like his love interest and stuff. So, yeah, they really don't get along anymore. I do like both of them. I definitely don't hate either one of them, but yeah, they don't really like each other. Yeah. Rhea turned on Liv and joined the Judgment Day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. It was in 2023 when all this first happened, I believe. So it's actually been like a year or two rivalry that's been going on now. But yeah, it's they really don't like each other anymore. Yeah, for at least 2 years now. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. They're just kind of like personal rivalry. What's funny is they're actually friends outside of wrestling. When it comes to like breaking kayfabe and stuff, they actually are great friends like outside of the ring from what I hear. But when it comes to storyline wise, they don't like each other, I think as human beings they like each other, but just not in the ring. Matty Fair says bruh. Really bruh. I just filmed a short calling you out on a club. Oh nice. Thank you man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I don't know when I will really have any free time again, honestly, like I said. I can try to do it tomorrow, since I don't have anything planned going on tomorrow. I can always try doing it then. Also 19 likes on the stream. If one of you guys liked, thank you. Let's see if we can get the stream to 20 likes, since we're gonna end it probably here shortly, 10-20 minutes now. Probably won't be on much longer. But let's see if we can get the stream up to 20 likes while we're in here. That'd be awesome. Yeah, appreciate the call out, Jacob Davis. We'll definitely look into it. Janice said, "Oh wow, crazy, no more bros, no more bros." Finley said she also turned on. Yeah, she did turn on Edge as well. Because Edge was actually the leader of the Judgment Day faction, and Rhea Ripley was one of the people that was involved in kicking him out of the group. So yeah, so many bros. That's crazy. Finley said, "Shut up." I said I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul, and it's so sad. I'm not sure if I've heard of that. I do like Tokyo. I know I like different movies that take place in Tokyo. Plus, I just generally like Tokyo, Japan. I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there. But looks like a really cool place. Also, I think I mentioned this earlier, Jacob Davis, but I did get your follow request on Instagram, so all I gotta do is accept it, and we can message each other. I just wanted to let you know. No more bros. Too many bros. Bruh. Too many bros. Yeah. LA Knight. Yeah. That's crazy. Stop. I can time him out. Oh, goodness. Also, just for the heck of it, Jacob Davis, I trust you. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. So you can be a mod in the chat. You can, like, remove messages and manage block words and change chat modes and stuff like that. I figure why not? Obviously, I can always remove it too, so don't break my trust. But figure why not go ahead now and just let you know. So I trust you. Yeah. Like Tomatonga. What does bruh mean? I don't know. Just means bruh. Bruh means bruh. My brother walked in and said bruh. Hi, Brittany. Welcome to the chat. If you haven't yet liked the stream, we're trying to get to 20 likes on the stream before I go out in about 10-ish minutes or so. 10-15 minutes maybe. Like the stream if you don't mind, if you're enjoying it from the little bit you've seen. Because I try to interact with the chat a lot, so I hope you enjoy it. That's a crazy chat. What the heck? Didn't read that until it got deleted, and I was like, oh. I saw it right before it got deleted. I was like, oh. It's weird. A lot of people come in here and tend to think that. I'm glad you deleted that though. I'm taking over, bro. I think we're cooked, chat. I think we are cooked. Also, thank you for the like. Yeah, Finley, I had the same reaction, honestly. No, I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but yeah. WTF. No, bruh. Too many bruhs, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I let Jacob control the chat. Jacob and My Ding Figures, I think, who are in here right now, and also VJC, if he's still in here, too. Y'all are all mods, so y'all can, like, manage the chat and stuff. Oh, gosh. Bruh. I do not, to answer your question, Brittany, I do not have Snap. I'm genuinely being honest. Addie knows I don't have Snap either, so. Mighty Fair says I'll stop. Yeah, I noticed, Finley. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I did. I saw the chat. Yeah. I said ready for school. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted because I'm ready for my senior year of school to be completely over, but I'm also going to be sad looking back when it is over because, like, I do have a lot of friends this year that I'm going to probably not ever potentially see again, so that's kind of sad to think about, you know? I don't know how I feel. I think I'm more excited than anything, just to live it out, but yeah, I only have like one more free day left until I go back to school. And then I can collab Thursday, maybe. Okay. If I got free time Thursday, I'll let you know, for sure. We can always, like I said, if you have me on Instagram now, then we can just message each other and we can figure out something, I'm sure. If you want to collab anything wrestling related, I'm down for ideas. Like I said, just talk it out. We'll figure something out, for sure. VSA says, crazy but WPLEs and UFC event both got new TV homes, and I wish they had the deal with Paramount. Yes, we were talking about that. So, you know how WWE got the deal with ESPN, y'all? Well, UFC just made a huge deal with Paramount Plus earlier today. I think it was like $7 billion or something like that, 7.7 billion. I want to say it was. And I honestly would have much preferred to being on Paramount Plus, if I'm being honest with you, because my mom has a Paramount Plus subscription that I use. So I probably would have preferred that over the ESPN thing, to be honest. I think with me having YouTube TV and Hulu, Disney Plus, stuff like that, I think I'll be good with ESPN. It's just I know a lot of people aren't happy about ESPN. It's either you really love the deal or you really hate the deal. Because for some people, it really screws them over, and they're going to have to pay like a crap ton of money to even watch WPLEs from now on, or really anything WWE in general. If you want to watch Raw, you got to go to Netflix. If you want to watch PLEs, you might have to go to ESPN next year, starting in 2026. So like that's kind of a bummer for a lot of people for sure. Yeah, and the deal with Paramount was honestly, I know a lot more people probably like that better than the ESPN thing for sure. It's tough, kind of a tough world we have to live in. It's just like Jenny said, I love Jade. It's amazing. That's sad. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm going into 5th grade. Any tips? Honestly, I mean, I don't know if I can give you... It's been a while for one thing since I've been in 5th grade, obviously, because I'm going in as a 12th grader. But, I would just say just keep doing what you're doing. Don't get into trouble, obviously. I would say the big thing to look out for is don't get involved in any drama. Because I did that and I was just fine. I passed all my classes with ease. I'd say 5th grade's pretty easy, dude. As long as you're good in school, you're good at math, you're good at English, social studies, science, any of those core subjects, like, you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. And Disney Plus, yeah. I'm excited for my first year of high school. I don't think it'll be too bad. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah. High school's better than I thought it would be. You actually get to have quite a bit of freedom if you're lucky. I mean, you may not be able to use your phone in class, but during lunchtime and stuff, you do get free periods. And also, if you take online class, if you go to School of Tech, you get a nice little bus ride, which gives you a little break. Or if you, well, no, why am I saying that? Because you don't go to, well, or if you go to college or something like that, for example, and you have the option to take classes there, then you might not have to be at school that period. So, like, that's always nice. You can, like, kind of skip classes that day or something like that. So, obviously, don't skip classes that you have to be there for. But, when you have the option, definitely, it's kind of nice. Jacob Davis definitely said the perfect advice, honestly. Just don't be dumb. Don't be dumb and you'll be fine. Literally. Like, as long as you're not dumb, then you're good. I'd say, I wouldn't be worried, honestly. VJC said, what if the library goes to Paramount Plus? I would not mind that, honestly. I like it being on Peacock, but Paramount Plus would be the same thing, in my opinion. I would be down with that. I'm sure it's probably going to go to ESPN, most likely, but yeah, I mean... but if it goes to Paramount Plus, I won't be mad at that. Still got a minute and a half left to ads. I'm going to keep reading chat here. Till then. James said, I'm in 4th grade. 4th grade's even better than 5th grade, so I think you'll be fine. Flynn says, alright, bet. Yeah. It's my mom's account. Why can't I go to high school yet? Dang it. You want to be over with school already. Yeah. See, that's the thing. You think it when you're younger, and then once you're older, you're going to be like, and you actually have a work and you have a job, you're going to be like, oh, I miss school. Like, no. Summer flew by really fast this year for me. It gets so quick the older you get. It's just like, oh my god. Like, it's crazy. I had way too much brain rot on this summer. That's not anything I could really help you with, because I try to stay away from all that. For the most part. I know brain rot, but I don't ever talk it or say it, anything like that. Unless it's like, bruh. But, he says I'm a boy, but some people say I look like a girl. It pisses me off. I kind of, like... I think I kind of understand where you're coming from, honestly. I don't know if I've ever really gotten that before, but I've always thought that maybe. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Manfish says, I don't know about that guy on Discord saying you don't like the modern product. My perception is loud. Oh, LabaCube? Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's just people, like, have to... You look like a boy. Yeah, well, thank you. What are you doing for your classes? So I have... This semester, I currently have a personal finance class. It's basically a social studies class, but we're learning about finance and stuff like that. Important things to know when you're older, obviously. And then Math 4. It's like, it's math. Okay. If you don't like math, you don't like math, I honestly don't hate math, but I know a lot of people don't like math. And then potentially a theater class. I still have to figure that out, but I'm not sure yet. I currently have a theater class next semester, but I might see if I can change it for this semester, so I don't know that yet. And then next semester, I have English 4, which actually this semester I'm taking a couple college classes too. I'm taking English 3 and psychology class, I believe. College class, but I'll start that for like another month. And then Next semester, I'm trying to think what else I have. A Microsoft class. So like you take Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint classes, which I already did, and then there's also like a Microsoft Excel class too that I'm taking. So there's that, which I don't think it'll be too. I don't think it'll be that bad. Um, it's because I have curly hair. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. See, mine's never been curly hair, so that makes sense. I think I think the thing with what Janice said, because like I look like a boy right now. I think before I ever started going live on YouTube, I actually had really long hair, so I think that was more so when I looked like a girl. Not now, definitely not. But when my hair grows really long, I kind of look like a girl, because like my hair is like normally all over my ears, all up in my eyes. Um, I think that I think it was more so before I really went live on YouTube, because I had my hair cut obviously, and it's shorter than it used to be. It didn't used to be this short. It was a lot longer. I had to pull it back. I kind of looked like a girl. I had to pull it back, but now not so much. I definitely agree. Um, I'm eating. I'll be right back. Okay, that's fine, Finley. Yeah, I think you might have left already, but yeah, that's fine. I might not be back. I might not be here when you get back, but I hope you have a good rest of your night. Time for school in like a week or a month. Yeah, for me it's literally 2 days. It's Monday right now, and I go back on Wednesday. So literally only got another day to prepare for it. At least currently, I get to, with my last two classes being online classes, I get to leave the day at like 11 or 11:30 or something like that. I can basically skip lunch and come right back home, so that's kind of nice. Um, for this semester. Um, unless anything changes with my schedule, I do kind of like having that. That's pretty nice. But yeah, might always have some free time throughout the school days when it comes to that. I might be able to do some little short stream at lunchtime or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Addie also goes back Wednesday too. Yeah, same. Yeah. I wish I would have paid attention to this match more, but I really haven't. That's kind of been the theme of this whole stream, has been talking it out, and it seems to be more successful because I got 20 likes that way, so I'm glad I did. I just definitely need to go back and watch Raw, even though that was the whole point of this live stream. I need to tell my live stream just be like, go live and just chatting, or something to do with WWE, but like, and also chat, because I really don't watch WWE while I'm streaming. I talk to you guys more than I watch it, but yeah. I'm kind of excited for school soon, not gonna lie. That's good. Yeah, I really don't think 4th grade or even 5th grade would be that bad. So I think you're fine. As long as you're smart and you're not dumb, then you're good. That's really not that bad. Well, high school is better, oh man. Yeah, just with the way I have this like thing called, it's like a CCP thing that I have, college career plan, I think is what it stands for, or college course plan, something like that, where I basically get to take some college classes while in high school, so that I'm ahead when I go to college one day. So that's really nice. It's a nice plan I get to have, because I'm already a little bit ahead of the game. So yeah, I haven't been paying attention to this match either. Yeah, I honestly haven't been paying attention to most of it. CM Punk with the diving overdrop Braun Breaker. Hey, that's cool. I don't even know if we've seen him do this in a while. Hey, Second City elbow drop. I think that's what he calls it. Taking his shirt off. Oh gosh. I hope my teacher sure will be nice. That's good. Yeah, I hope so too. What's funny is a lot of my teachers in my senior and other thing, just like another small thing out. All Seth Rollins back, bro. Really, he's attacking CM Punk. We need Jey Uso or Roman Reigns to come out ASAP. We need some help out here. But another thing about my senior year was funny is, as long as you're not dumb. Yeah, good. That was the advice that Jacob Davis, I think, earlier in the chat said. I'm like, that's pretty good. It's a she, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I don't want to assume. My bad. They, she, he, she. Yeah, you know. But my dad's watching too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. But Snap Jace is here. I'm going back and forth here. Sorry, guys. VJC saw it because I didn't see it yet. I don't even know if I'm live. I think I'm a little behind because I went back earlier. Yeah, I'm not live. So I was a little behind when I saw that. Braun Breaker's getting ready to jump him, though. Hey. Okay, no, Jason got him. Yeet. Follow as one word. Yeet. He's back. Yeah, that's great advice to have. As long as you're not dumb, you'll pass your classes. As long as you're smart and you're not dumb, then you'll get it. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh. Yeet. Big steel chair back in. We're gonna get a 6-man tag match. A Clash in Paris, Jey Uso, Night CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. Or maybe something involving Roman Reigns too if he ever shows up again. I wonder. I don't think I'm dumb. I hope not. As long as you're not dumb, you'll be fine. So stupid. Oh, Snoop. Shoot. Adam Pearce is confirming something. Hold on. What's getting confirmed right now? I'm not going to be angry about it. Instead, I'm going to see all of this as an opportunity. Is he putting the world title on the line, or is he gonna? Opportunity for me, an opportunity for you. But Seth, you want to listen to this part? An opportunity for the world heavyweight champion. Okay. Are we getting like a fatal four-way between these? It's called Yeet for a reason. Yeet. Yep. He eats them all with us. Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it. You. Yeet. See what he's doing. Yeah. Yeet, yeah. Okay, I guess Roman Reigns will not be at Clash in Paris unless he finds a tag team partner, goes up against Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. But looks like this might be the official play right here. I'm surprised they didn't do a triple threat no more because I wouldn't have minded that either. But hey, a stacked fair four. You know I love fair four matches. Anything that's more than one-on-one matches, I love to see that. Punk and Knight going at it now. Jay's just sitting there. He's like, I'm not going to be in the way. Okay, Jay gonna do something now. Oh, Knight threw at punched at him. Fatal four, you know I love to see this. Triple threat matches, fatal four matches, 5-man matches, 6-man matches. I love to see it. Oh my God, Braun Breaker obliterates CM Punk. Good lord. I love to see that, man. Oh yeah, man. That'll probably be the main event unless Cody puts down line against Drew. OTC. Be crazy if Roman Reigns shows up and it's a 5-way match. Imagine. 4-way, yep. Yep. He's still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Yes, 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 yes. I love Dan Bryan too. Roman Reigns treatment, Royal Rumble. Anyway, I gotta go back. Bye, Janice. Bye. Okay, bye. Hello, Renan Verdon 755. Bye. Bye, Janice. Hello. Or goodbye. Okay, bye. Bronson with Tsunami. Or as Wade Barrett likes to say, Tsunami. To Jey Uso. No yeet. I repeat. No yeet. Also, thanks for the 21 likes. Appreciate it. That's the most likes I've ever gotten on a YouTube live stream ever. Woo. Perfect. I love that. I love every second of that. Let's go. We're getting a fatal 4-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Unless Roman Reigns shows up. But, I don't know. It ain't looking like it. Oh, he went after Jay. Yeah, stomp. Drug free. Yep. What do you see? Cult of personality. Technically, he did for 5 minutes, though. Technically. Punk did hold the title, even if it was only for 5 minutes. He technically held the World Heavyweight Championship. May not have been a long time, but he held it for 5 minutes. I think that counts for something, right? Seth Rollins failed his mission. That's a way of, like, failing your mission successfully. No way Seth's losing. Yeah, I don't think he will. I definitely don't think Jay's winning it back this early. I don't see Punk winning it back this early, and I don't think it's LA time yet. So yeah, Seth's probably retaining for sure. What'd be cool is if Roman Reigns came back to cost Seth Rollins the match, but yeah, like I said, I mean, it's doubtful. And the Raw live stream is officially over for me now, which means I will be heading out any second now. I know one last thing I want to do is shout out, like, my top 30-something fans that I have on here before I head out. And read the last couple live chats that you guys sent. Nothing much, but I got Punk pinning Jay or Rollins pinning Punk. Rollins pinning Punk's probably the most, like, actually I think Rollins would pin. I'm gonna say Rollins pins. I'm gonna say Rollins pins Knight, maybe. I don't think Rollins will pin Punk, honestly. I think Rollins will either pin Jay or Knight. That's my prediction. Punk pinning Jay is interesting. I don't think Punk's gonna win back the title this early. I don't think it. If they do it, I don't think it would be to WrestleMania. So, because they could run back Punk and Seth for the 10,000th time. And honestly, what about not? Because I mean, it's a good match every time, and their feud is always insane. You know that they hate each other so much. So I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It's just it's a title reign. Yeah, Punk's reign is a title reign for sure. I want to be number one so bad. Yeah. Well, actually, you are now. That's funny you said that, and then you are actually now. Okay, bye, Addy. I'm gonna go talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Addy. Bye-bye. My name here said, bro, and yeah, you're number one now, yay. Yep, you're number one. VJC was, and then you are now, so yeah. If VJC chats one more time, he might be, but yeah. You are the top two, definitely. Also, Jim Lagers 4605, which I believe is, what was his name? Finley Plays. Yes, Finley Plays. I'm nothing on the board. Dang, I don't think you are my dang figures. You are not. That's insane to me. Okay. You're not. I can't believe it. You literally chatted in here just as much as anybody. And I don't know. It's YouTube for you. Shout out to you, my dang figures, SSW. Definitely go check out his YouTube channel if you want, because he makes action figure content over there if you guys are interested. Also, thank you all for the 21 likes on the stream. I greatly appreciate that for the 3 of you still in here. I'm really glad we did good on the stream today. We've been going for exactly 2 hours, 33 minutes now. And I'm glad we went really strong tonight. Even if it wasn't to watch my Night Raw like I advertised pretty much, I mean, we still chatted on here a lot tonight, and I'm really happy we did. I had a fun time with y'all guys. As we head out, I'm going to shout out all of you guys here. Jacob Davis, VJC1618, what was it, Hunter Plays, something like that, yeah. Lil Ruben 7, Aliens, VRJ7066, some of these people might have weird names, so that's, if they're long, that's why. Janice Parsons 873, Kick Martial Arts 6321, Justin Shup 8717, Salvador Chavez UU7GW, Crispy Loves WWE XMLB, Tejas Sirium S1F, Anthony Campos 6878, The Nest Boy, Heavenly Able Z2C, Brittany Lewis 7938, BEZDF, Crystal Siegman, Mason Bunker, I know who that is, Brittany G3X, Bry Beast JJK, Laramie, something like that. Dennis Helsbeck. This is a long one here. Vijay Moses Darji 5884. AFNF 1307. Dom the Gamer 13. Room Tray 6275. Cewtay. CEWTAY. Yeah. J Roberto 993. Lightning the Titan 8801, and Renan Verdun. Those are all of my top 30 fans according to the YouTube chat right now, so shout out to all of you guys, and also thank you for the 22 likes on the stream. That is a new world record for me here on YouTube live streams when it comes to that. I'm going to read the last chats that just popped up here. Please read the chat. I'm going to read the chat, yeah. I was shouting out the top fans, and I just wanted to say, yeah. Awesome stream. Thank you, VJC.
Always gonna be my biggest supporter. Love you, man. My Ding Fair says you got 122 subs. I love that. 22 likes on the stream, 122 subs now. So I gained like 8 new subscribers from this live stream, if I count correctly. That's insane. We're growing each and every day that we're doing this. I love this, and I hate that I have to stop so soon, because the next time I'll be live as of right now, it's Friday. But yeah, I mean, I hope we keep growing. This has been really good. Only one world real hero, Roman Reigns. Acknowledge him. That's right. The OTC, the one, the only tribal chief. Ahmed King, shout out to you. Please read the chat. Yes, I am. I wasn't when you said that, but I am now. WWE Clash in Paris, Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso Sunday Night versus CM Punk for the WWE World Championship. Yes, I saw that. That's going to be a stacked Fatal 4 match for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm so excited for that. There's definitely no way Seth Rollins is losing the match, but I am genuinely so excited to see that. It's going to be so good. Yeah, it's going to be good. Turd Ferguson says, have you seen the new Gabe Horn film starring Lou Sanus? I have not. Finley Play says, I'm back. I had to eat dinner. Nice. I'm glad you were back before I ended the live stream, even though I'm getting ready to end it now. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here in like just a second once I'm finished reading all the chats, which is here in a minute. Please do chat for me. I did. I read your chat because I saw you said you saw the Fatal 4 match get confirmed for the World Championship. I think that's gonna. I'm really excited to see that. I'm really excited for that. And VJC said, yeah, I acknowledge him. For context too, that's the only reason that's my profile. The Roman Reigns one with the Universal Championship is because I have that exact Blue Universal Championship replica I got from my best friend Leo. So that's why I made it that. I just thought it would be cool. You're the very best. I hope you've had a wonderful day. You too, man. You too. Good and nice to see some positivity in here. Appreciate it, man. Who do you think will win in the match, John Cena or Logan Paul? I definitely think John Cena. I definitely don't think John Cena should lose his I guess I would say his first match as a babyface, although he lost to Cody at SummerSlam, technically, if you consider that match. So, I don't know if Logan Paul's going to win. I'm definitely rooting for John Cena. I don't know who's going to win, but I'm definitely rooting for John Cena for sure. No doubt. Infinity Play says, all right, I'll see you later. Okay. Yep. Got 22 likes on the stream, 6 people in here currently watching. I hope all of you guys enjoyed that stream as much as I did, because, man, this was fun. Didn't even watch Raw like I advertised. I did, like I had it on the background, but I didn't even pay attention to it as much as I thought I was going to. I just had fun sitting here chatting with all you guys tonight. So I really had a blast, man. It was so fun. I think Cena's definitely beating Logan Paul. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I definitely got John Cena in that match for sure. Do you love Sabrina Carpenter? I mean, I like her music. Yeah, I don't like if you think I'm like, is she like my crush or anything? No, not necessarily. But I mean, I like her music. Yeah. Unless any of y'all guys have anything to say, I'm gonna close it out here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We've been going on here for a little over 2 hours and 38 minutes now, a little longer than I thought. Like I said, we got 22 likes on the stream, so I'm really impressed with that. I gained like 7 or 8 new subscribers from this stream as well, so incredible stream here tonight. Do you love song? Please, please, please. Yeah, I do like that song. And later VJC. Later all of you guys. Good night to everyone. Whether it's your time zone, good morning, good night, anything like that. Peace out, everyone. Deuces, deuces. Later. Yeet. Later, man. Bye. Bye, Brittany Rimsberg. Nice to see you.